Spooky. Oh god, I forgot how creepy these sound effects I added are.
Nice.
Ooh, spooky. It's a spooky Christmas, guys. Nah. Happy Halloween, everyone. Welcome to Touhou Tuesday, episode 113. And and if you haven't noticed, we're somewhere else a little different this time.
We're dead.
Bit
We're
of a
very,
different
very dead.
Well,
Yeah, I feel pretty
As
dead.
the ghost of a woo comes to join us.
Why?
We're dead.
We're dead. I mean, I'm feeling pretty dead right now. I'm feeling pretty fucking dead.
Yeah, I just woke up from a fat coma, so yeah, I'm pretty dead myself too. I did not want to wake up. I did not want to wake up.
Both Reina and I, we've only had like 4 hours. Wait, how many hours? We went to bed at 6.
I know I got 4
9.
hours.
Give or take 3 hours. Yeah, cause this background really describes how we're all feeling.
Honestly.
Stare into your
Dead in the
soul.
inside.
That's all I'm doing.
Oh.
All I'm going to do is stare. Stare deeply.
So, this is bringing back memories, isn't it,
Yeah.
Knight?
Oh
Right.
god, it was like last year we did this, and we were in here, played the exact same Final Fantasy. In fact, the assets for last Halloween stuff is still in OBS from last time. I just
Nice.
muted them and hid them.
Still?
And so I got to like
Wait,
come
you
back and just get
you
the
really
fish them
never
back up.
throw anything away, do you?
No, I
What the
don't.
hell?
I have a lot of assets I
Wow.
reuse over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
Like you
You are
see
the
the stream how it's got
perfect
rain
archiver.
effects. You see the rain effects and whatnot. That's also from last year.
Let's go.
What's there? No.
And the perfect archiver, Flores. I have every song, every picture, every little thing, every picture that we've ever put into an episode of Touhou Tuesday, every meme picture that we've ever had, is on my hard drive. Still, I have not
They
deleted
hire
anything.
you, like they reuse their stuff a lot.
Yeah.
Speaking of the devil.
About that?
Oh man. So, like, since we're doing Halloween shit now, I feel like I gotta ask the like super obvious question. What's the Halloween plans in terms of dressing up, fellas?
Well, I might do something. It depends on if I'm in my house yet or not, because I'm literally should be moving in like 2 days before. I actually just drove by my my house earlier today and got to see my neighborhood. My previous neighborhood, one house did Halloween decorations, and even then, it was like just a couple of spider webbing and a pumpkin. My house in my previous neighborhood was the most decorated with like the lights, the strobes, the pumpkin with the misters, and the coffin webs, and the whole 9 yards, tombstones, all that stuff.
Hell yeah.
Right.
It's like one big giant flashlight or how do you sign saying like "Get your candy here."
Pretty much, my neighborhood or in my house was like the most decorated. Halloween's my favorite holiday, and so I literally
Yeah,
open up.
that's valid. We're here
I
for that. And
I
it's
open up
true,
every
it
year.
is just that's one.
Ah.
But
You know,
now that I drove
this
by
year-
my new neighborhood, I saw like dozens of houses all decked out that would actually give me a challenge
wow.
to like outdo them. So I'm a little
Hey.
excited. I'm a little excited.
Yo.
This night,
20
to terrify Knight, I'm gonna dress up as myself.
Oh, that's
Oh,
scary.
dude.
I
let's
mean,
go.
Scary as
it's terrify
fuck.
us every week, right?
So we actually don't really have this holiday here. So
You're
you're
missing out.
really
So-
gonna, yeah. You're gonna have to elaborate everything and explain everything to us.
Oh man, this is gonna be a culture thing here. This is gonna be cool. I knew that. I knew
So
you
what
didn't
do
have Halloween
is you
over
get a
there.
bag of candy, you throw
Yep.
it at your doorstep, and if kids walk by, you shoot them with the candy so they don't come back.
That does about right. Really though,
Accurate.
you know, Halloween's like, it's the spooky holiday. I'm sure you've seen it. I guess the main attraction for kids is like the trick or treating, where you like go around your neighborhood and basically ask
Lucy the
strangers for
Wolf.
candy.
Hey,
they always
it's
say
all
yes.
ages. Thank you very much.
I
Everyone
mean, yeah,
is like,
it's
you know what?
technically for all ages, but like
Boy,
at
Listen,
some point,
hey, how old are
the
you?
older you
Fuck
get,
off.
the older you get, the sexier your outfit is gonna be.
That's true. That's true.
Up to a certain point, you know, up to a certain point, like after a certain age, it becomes a little creepy. Oh, maybe that is the exact purpose of your outfit.
Yeah, other than that, it's mostly just putting up decorations, watching spooky things, doing spooky things, and dressing up. That's the big boy one. Halloween's like a time for dressing up in like costumes and shit.
Oh yeah.
Which is why I asked the age-old question, what are you dressing up for as Halloween? And nobody's fucking doing anything. That's really sad.
Well, then I'll answer right now for you, Raina. I'm gonna dress up the same thing as I dressed up last year. The spooky, creepy, wide-eyed, glow-in-the-dark, smiley face mask of horror with a whole lot of, like, black drapings. Apparently
Yo,
that's
You know
scary
what I
enough
want
to
Knight to
terrify
dress up
people.
as?
That's
I
that's
actually
fun.
see Knight maybe as Slenderman.
No, I see him. I want to see him as a cracker. That's obviously what we want to see him as.
Honestly, I actually do see Knight making a good Slender Man. He's big, he's skinny, he's tall, he's
But he's-
got
But normally
I'm
he's just
lanky.
Jesus.
I could do
Yeah,
Jack Skeleton.
you could
That's
do
what
it.
he
You
did.
could too.
I could legit do Jack.
Hell yeah. And I'm doing the Seiko from Corpse Party because I have no life and I'm a filthy weeb and I'm constantly horny on Maine. So, you know, me and Seiko are like kindred spirits, alright? Seiko's like my spirit lesbian, so I can't say no to that.
How about you,
What about
Jack?
you, Jack?
I have nothing in mind.
Oh, you have nothing
Bruh.
on? Are you one of those guys that just hands out candy and just closes the door and just goes back to whatever you're usually doing?
It's like, what? Oh, yeah, it's a.
He's
Saturday,
probably Jack is probably a person who just shuts down all the lights in house and pretends that he isn't home.
No.
Oh.
It's either. What the hell did I do last year? I'm trying to even remember. It was either work or not, and I just like, if they exist.
Oh, I know.
sure.
No,
'Cause
last
normally
year,
we don't.
last year we
normally
were
we're
at
not in
AWA.
a, like what?
Last
either
year we were
that-
at AWA. Yeah.
Yeah, last year was AWA, but the year before that, like this is the second year we've been in a neighborhood. Period.
Bruh.
Every other time we've been in an apartment complex, and no kid in an apartment complex is gonna go door to door in an apartment complex.
Yeah.
That's
That's
true.
why they have like the management goes ahead and is like, all right, guys, we're gonna do trunk and treat, where they get the parents all to like get their cars, open their trunks, and give it from the trunks. And I
Oh,
was
trunk-
like,
Trunk party, trunk or treat.
That's
Oh.
valid. You know, I honestly I
Wow.
feel that. I feel that's a pretty good idea.
So
it's somewhat a good idea, but it doesn't look good to me.
I have a
It
question.
sounds kind of bumping.
What's got
What?
Like,
questions?
Sounds like
What
you get, like,
happens if you choose trick?
If you
No.
choose trick,
You get arrested.
that. I mean, yes, you do get a
Yeah,
breast,
yes.
but I mean
If
that's
you
why
choose
that's why the
trick-
hooligans come out and get the like raw eggs and the toilet paper and the silly string. Like
Give me a
If you-
coal, like, give me a
there's-
piece of coal.
What?
There's
what if
some-
what if you perform a magic trick?
that's not the purpose of trick or treat, my sweet
Oh.
summer flower. Child, I believe is the word I'm looking for.
Yes.
Eat summer
no,
flower.
There are no tricks in trick or treating. There is only treats.
No, there can be tricks. Have you looked at your candy closely? I think you'll find those razor blades or those
In apples?
and apples, or like what was it? I think I saw recently in a like Snickers bar, someone put an ad for we know about your vehicle's home warranty. We need to call us right now.
Oh my
Bruh.
god. Holy shit.
Yes.
Why? But I can't highlight Flores or check to make their mouths open.
No, Why would you do that? I'm just
I
gonna
don't
spare you
know.
here, so
I
let's-
can't.
Here,
I can't.
try now.
I, let me try standing up off the tombstone. Oh, okay, there we go. And now trying this. It's not giving me the player menu for some dumb reason.
Sad.
Why would it?
Yeah.
Why don't you try hitting R? I hear hitting R is a great idea.
Oh, super good idea.
I hear
Have you
Alt F4 is a
seen-
good idea. Shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
True.
I actually
Here,
given
let me hit
a
that
try
real quick.
myself. Actually works really well.
Oh, I also hear deleting system 32 is also a great idea.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
for sure.
I love that. I love that one. Alright, I'm
Me
just
too.
gonna screw it. Screw
I
it!
do it all the time. It's like a nice, it's a nice one.
Screw it.
Suddenly Knight has a image for I deleted system 32 suddenly on his screen.
Hey, you know what? I sometimes wonder if that would fix like some of my VR issues that I have every now and again.
Oh man.
I seriously
yeah,
I seriously thought I had a critical error earlier, and I was like, "Oh shit, fucking hell!" But nah, just unplugging
need
the
a
battery and
t-shirt.
replugging it.
You need
I
a
mean,
t-shirt that
listen,
says
I-
I delete System 32, and then Reyna needs to have a t-shirt I delete System 32 too.
Hey, listen, think about this.
That's system
Hold on.
36.
Hold on, think about this really fucking hard. All right, if you delete System 32, yes, honestly, if you do that,
Oh,
yeah.
he kept that. me.
the issues, your computer will stop having, like, you know, all the issues, right? It'll also stop working, but because it's not working, it's not doing the issues.
Listen,
So you've stopped the
yeah.
issues. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a completely valid way to fix all your issues.
Well, listen, you have a computer, you have multiple problems. If you delete System 32, it won't start. Then, you know, you reduce all of your problems to one problem. It reduces all your... Yeah.
Well, yeah, it gives you another problem.
like a
but,
win to me.
If you solve all your problems at once, it's like
Yeah,
a net
I mean,
gain.
you have like 10 problems with your computer, but now you only have one problem.
Yeah, so like honestly, this whole deleting System 32 thing is pretty fucking smart, pretty fucking woke.
Sounds
Solid
like you
advice.
move.
Sounds like something
Remember,
Hackman would
everyone
say.
at home, delete system 32.
You heard it here, folks.
You heard it
I
here,
don't
ladies and
actually
gentlemen.
sue us, for that, you know.
Yeah,
We're
don't
not
know- don't
responsible
actually-
for actual, you know,
Damages,
data
yeah.
corruption and damages. Yeah.
Yeah. We're not
Blah, blah,
responsible
blah,
for
blah,
that.
blah. Don't
Yeah, yeah,
blame
not
us for
responsible.
listening
Yada
to
yada
us.
yada.
Whatever. Don't listen to these weirdos. They don't know what they're talking about. You should totally go through with it. I see no
Nothing
issues.
will go wrong.
So, Flores,
Of course.
how do you think Halloween started? I mean, you're not here, so you know you don't have like the traditions or the stories or the rumors or the whatnots. How do you think it started?
How do I think I started? I've never wondered that actually. How old is the tradition?
Oh, old. It's old.
Oh,
Technically, if we go through like all of its roots and whatnot, it's thousands of years old. It's one of the older, one of the older traditions. Oldest rituals, I guess, is another word we could put it as.
All those rituals. Actually, I don't know. Why does burning witches come to mind? But you know, it's not that.
Not necessarily that, but it does involve that. It does have bad.
It does
in there.
involve that.
Yes,
Witches
it does.
do
What?
get.
Witches did
Witches
get burned. Yep.
Okay.
As you do, you know,
Uh,
normal shit.
Does it also have to do with all the other stories, like Frankenstein and like
Nah, it's just horror movie.
vampire and stuff?
Nah,
it's just horror too. That's just stereotypical like horror
I
film.
I cannot fathom for myself. Like, how did it get started?
To put it very, I'm still like hearing the weird noises from like the track, and it sounds like it's behind me. As far back as what we could go, a couple thousand years ago, shamans, witches, and you know spiritualists or whatnot, they believed that around this time of year, or what a lot of people would call it, All Hallows Eve, was the time of the year when the realm of spirits or the dead or ghosts or whatnot was closest to the plane of the living. And so, like, they paid tribute.
That sounds familiar.
They paid tribute to the ghosts and stuff like that in order to keep themselves safe from being, you know, haunted or invaded or stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, rituals and stuff came to be, such as, you know, killing a black cat or burning a witch or dressing up. And one of the things was dressing up as a monster to scare the monsters away.
Normal shit.
Yep.
Well,
Smart things.
And of course, it changed through a whole bunch of things. Of course, like it then became like a Wiccan thing, and then Christians tried to hijack it, but then they hijacked it and they turned it from All Hallows Eve to change it to Halloween, and then they changed it to something else, and now they're completely denouncing it, saying it's a day that you know Satan worshippers worship Satan, and it's like
Every
no.
time.
yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
But you know who hijacked it the most, right?
America.
Corporations.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So they can
Yep,
sell their
corporations.
candy. So
Yeah.
they can move their products.
Sounds about right.
From Narai-chan, eyes are red, screen is blue, Rain deleted system 32. Rain is pouring, Flores feels it too, he just broke Windows too.
Oh, that's a nice poem.
That's
Can we get that poem somewhere? Jack, can you put that in the records?
Someone put it in Touhou Tuesday. Someone put it in the Discord. It's gonna be golden.
Fine.
God, I really picked like the worst spook track to add to this because daggum, I hear like things in the woods going.
The only thing
Also,
I'll
Rain, I
ever
think you got
hear-
red eyes. I think you got red eyes you could turn on that makes them glow.
She could turn on red eyes.
I could. That's true.
I mean,
I might fucking do it.
She might
Don't
do it,
test me,
guys.
bitch.
Touch her, just touch her a little bit. That's not the red eyes.
It's not. Oh fuck, where is it?
There you go.
fuck no.
Now you got red eyes. Oh, no, they got red. There you go. Now you got your red eyes. And they really stand out on the stream.
Black dragon.
They staring that on the stream too. Holy smoke.
Don't even make Yu-Gi-Oh references around me. I will fucking follow up.
Look,
Go here. We don't
wasn't
need.
it? What was it? Red Eyes Chaos Dragon or something like that. That was
It's
like
Red Eyes,
dragon.
it's Red Eyes Black Dragon.
No. What's the one that recently got banned for like being way too fucking overpowered as fuck as a fusion?
Dude, fucking Fusion's getting banned in 2020? Holy shit.
No,
We're
no.
still on
Didn't
this?
something get back in the game that was highly overpowered?
It was like Red Eyes Dragoon or something like that.
Hold on.
Those are some bars right there. What do you mean, Panda? You're confusing me.
Oh,
What do you
no.
mean bars?
There are some bars, what I put into Touhou Tuesday.
Oh.
Hold on. I gotta fucking find this. This Red Eyes Dark Dragoon set. It's an actual card. I have to see if it was ever banned.
Oh my god. I see your bar. I see your candy bar.
Oh gosh.
The stream, Halloween, woo, playing Mustache.
We're actually playing it right here, right now. Ah, fuck.
The poem B. And they thought that they dressed as monsters to blend in with the real monsters. Woo.
Alright, it's not on the.
I think some
Uh,
areas
but I
thought
mean-
that too, but a lot of people thought it was to scare away other ghosts.
It's not on
If
there
you
now.
kind of dress up as a monster, doesn't that mean they see you as friendly?
Clearly.
It's the
Maybe
meeting
just
call.
something to ignore, I guess, if that was the case.
Or maybe it's not scaring them away, but it's like, oh my god, look at that outfit, it's so cringy, god damn. Oh,
Meanwhile,
He's not even
Nice, let's-
rotting
let's-
yet.
let's go somewhere else, man. Let's ditch these fools.
This guy's not even rotting yet. Look, he's still got smooth skin.
Bruh, he still has both of his eyes.
Oh
Yo.
God, noob.
Yo,
Go rot.
check.
Hello. Oh, you know me. I lost mine 1,000 years ago.
I just checked the fucking
Band
I
list.
just checked the March band list too, and it wasn't on there either. So I think it's a different card.
Maybe. I don't know. I could have sworn like that was like making waves at one point. I was like,
It probably was. Probably was. I
that
wouldn't be
seems like a
surprised.
strong card. So about those red eyes.
Yeah, about
well,
them red eyes.
Yep, they're popping out in the stream. I can look at them right here in my own hand. I can
They're
also see
pretty
chat.
red.
Chat's right
Red, not
here,
red.
and the windows here, preview windows here. The activity feeds over here, and then I got like Discord in this hand.
I'm staring at your soul.
That's yeah,
Never escape the soul.
have soul. Give me some of your soul
Funky
smooth
soul.
jazz.
Also, kind of think
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
a woo.
Uh-oh.
What?
A woo. Isn't there like a Reaper character in Muse Dash that you can play?
Let me just check.
Because I know I feel like the clown works as kind of a Halloween thing, but I'm pretty sure there's like a there is a Zhengxi. There is a Zhengxi.
The zombie, yes, but like she's a survival unit. She's not a high score breaker.
She's not a fun bear.
No, she's the easy one. It's like if you fuck up, you don't die.
But she's already dead. Ah.
Oh
Give me this
my.
one.
God, I like being able to pay attention to everything.
Right.
Yeah, technically there is a 僵尸, but the question is like, why would I use her? Cause, you know.
Because it's Halloween time? I don't know. That's my only thought.
I thought Halloween was the 31st.
It is.
The 31st.
It is the
Last
31st.
day
also
of
doesn't-
October.
Which, to be fair, I still don't know why you're doing it 2 weeks early instead of one.
Because we have a lot of Halloween content we can go through, and it's October, so
Says who?
you can never celebrate Halloween too
Spooky
early to
month.
me. Yeah, spooky month.
That's
So,
I
what
you know,
disagree.
I mean, we have a
You
lot
get
of like horror music from Touhou that we can play, and then we also have like a couple of intros we can play, with
Once
the
again,
exception of
Don't agree. I disagree with
Halloween
what you're
Town.
about to say.
Hey,
I
listen,
disagree with what you're about to say.
listen,
What?
listen, fella. All right, listen,
I have a backup in mind.
listen.
You have a
If
backup.
relatives can celebrate
I'll
Christmas
talk about
when
it
it's
later.
fucking November 1st, I think we're good to celebrate Halloween all October. All right, I think we're fucking good on that one.
Yep.
If they want to, all right, if relatives want to celebrate Christmas like a whole month early, like I think we're okay on the whole celebrating Halloween.
yeah, and even then
Wait,
Halloween,
we're
it's
not
just 2
celebrating
weeks.
Christmas?
It's just 2 weeks too. We're just doing 2 weeks.
Right? It's just 2
Yeah.
weeks. I mean, I've been celebrating Halloween all fucking month because it's the best fucking holiday, and we don't make exceptions.
Yeah.
You know?
Fuck yeah.
So out
Amen.
of all holidays, Halloween is everyone's favorite.
Not mine.
Oh,
hell
what's
am
your
I.
What
favorite?
is your favorite?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what's your
Like,
problem?
I don't know. I feel like I do prefer Christmas over this, ironically, but it's like,
This is so fucking sad. I'm actually crying. I
Yeah,
actually don't want.
I'm
You,
sad.
you know what I don't
My
like
opinion
about
of you's
Christmas?
changed.
I
Maybe
don't
you
like
just-
the Christmas songs you get.
Oh yeah, they
Me
like,
either.
bombard
don't
you.
get me wrong. It's not like any Arbor Day or anything, but it's
Yeah,
like
it's almost as bad as freaking
it's still a
political
good
voting
holiday.
parties.
I mean, that's
think it's the best.
Yeah, it's good,
Bruh.
and until after the holiday's done, and then everyone turns back into an asshole.
Yeah, right. It's terrible.
Like I'm not kidding. When I worked at Waffle House, everyone was all good, holly and jolly until the day after Christmas. Everything ends that day. Like everyone's nice to tip and whatnot until after Christmas. It stops. It ends.
Yeah.
No more
Because
happy
it's the
jolly.
holiday's over, and now we got to end the year by being assholes as much as we can. And
Yeah.
being good.
Yeah, yeah. You see like how much
Right.
people change after that, and I'm just like, And did you know that Santa Claus that
Yeah.
everyone like pictures and whatnot was actually designed by Coca-Cola?
That sounds about right.
Really?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
big fat jolly dude with the
America.
with the red nose and the big and the jacket and the ho smile, happy fat dude.
Yep.
Yeah, originally it's a German thing if I remember correctly, and it was like an old skinny guy in a gray suit.
That sounds about right. That
Yeah,
sounds
like
well,
Kris
red
Kringle.
is better.
Yeah,
Saint Kringle or was something like that. Coca-Cola ran with it with their thing.
So
I mean-
what you're meaning to say is that basically a company could start something now and it will become a tradition within 100 years?
Possibly, if it catches on.
Yeah, that sounds
Just think about it. Think
about
about
Coca-Cola,
how
Coca-Cola
they
just punched it out
celebrate.
all the time. That's what the thing. Coca-Cola punched it out everywhere. They advertised it everywhere. They didn't just do one little ad. They did several over like decades. And so it just kind of became the norm to see that around Christmas with Coca-Cola. And of course, other companies wanted to cash in on the whole thing. And so they also jumped in.
Well, just imagine if instead of Santa Claus being Santa Claus that we know, imagine if they took up their other mascot, the polar bear, and we'd be celebrating Christmas with a goddamn polar bear instead of a sky and a Santa
I would
suit.
cry. And by that I mean I'd probably be perfectly fine with it.
And it's just like, imagine hugging a giant white bear, just like hugging a giant white bunny.
Telling them what you want.
I have a story for
Rachel has
hugging a white
something.
bear. Hold on. I have a story for this. You listen.
So why would you fuck a white bear? Question mark.
Well, I mean that's
What?
besides the fucking point.
Who? Reina,
What?
seriously? What?
Hold on. Listen. I was
Oh, boy.
in god, what's the fucking
Is there anything you don't put in that hole of yours?
Well, hold on. Listen. You have to
Go ahead, Raina. You've got it, Raina.
God, what's the like place with the like that's like the like origination of like that's not a word, but fuck you. Like the originator of Coke. Like Coca-Cola.
I believe it's in Manners.
God, wherever that fucking was. I was there at one point, on like a trip for whatever reason. You know, they have like the Coca-Cola like building there that they do like shitty tours of or whatever. But we went there, right? And you know, they were like doing one of the tours of it. And they actually have a fucking polar bear mascot they like get you to take photos with at the beginning of the fucking tour. So I did in fact get to hug a big white Coca-Cola polar bear, and it was one of the most awkward experiences of my entire fucking life, I have to say.
You know,
Like,
when you
I have
say that
never
with like the
felt-
anger face on there, I feel it.
I have never felt like such a filthy capitalist in my entire life. Okay,
Wasn't that just last year?
felt. I think it was probably.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, you went that, I think it was Sunday of AWA when you came down here. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the World of Coke probably. It's like, okay, go have fun.
Yep, you
Yeah,
have fun
fuck-
there.
Fucking insane experience, dude. Surreal. Like I've never
Welcome to the World of Coke, boy.
I haven't ever like been like super like I've never been like super awkward about hugging like, you know, like people dressed up before because I'm a fucking furry. What do you expect out of me? But
Sure.
like for some reason this in particular just set me off like nothing else. Like what the fuck am I doing right now? I am hugging a company mascot for which I have the utmost contempt for the company itself. I actually do
So-
not.
Did they make you?
So
did
wait,
they make you sing
it.
a jingle
Yeah.
as well?
Hold up.
Did they make you drink a drink, look into the camera, and sing a jingle too?
They might as well have.
What I was
Like-
trying to say
like-
is like,
I was
forget-
like, I'm just thinking like right now I'm pretending to be a living endorsement for this company right now, and I really don't feel okay with that. That's not vibing with me.
better question. I forget, is Vegas Pepsi country or Coke country?
That's Pepsi.
Fuck it.
That's definitely Pepsi.
That would be why then. It's like,
Yeah, it's like
what
anywhere
do
in
you
the
want, a soda or a pop? I want a Coke.
yeah, that's what we say here in the South. We say we want a Coke. And then when you say when they ask you in like restaurants or whatnot, and what would you like to drink, and you're like, I want a Coke, they're all like, I'm sorry, we only got like Pepsi products and whatnot. Like, well, then a Pepsi will do. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Over
It's
here,
kind of like when you say, I want a Dr. Pepper.
Over
Oh, we don't
here
have
you
Dr.
say-
Pepper. We got Dr. Pibb. And it's like, it's the same fucking thing. Just give me Dr. Pibb.
Doctor
then.
what?
Dr.
Yeah,
Pibb.
Dr. Pibb, Dr. Fizz, Dr. There's a
I
lot
have
of
never
there's a
heard
lot
of
of soda
that.
doctors.
There's a lot of knockoff brands.
Wow.
But
Oh,
like,
man.
you know, you got like Mountain Dew, and then what's the knockoff of Mountain Dew? What is it? Like, what is
Knockoff
Coca-Cola's
PhD as well.
knockoff of it?
Mellow Yellow.
Free.
Yeah, there we go. Mellow Yellow. That was Coca-Cola's response, and pretty much their
Freeway
knockoff.
Coca-Cola or Kinder Cola.
Mountain
We
Rush.
We have a couple of two. No, but over here, you ask a restaurant, oh yeah, can I have a Coke? And then they don't ask you, but they just serve you Pepsi.
Mountain Dew's the most disgusting thing you've had in your entire life? It's kind of alright to me. I like it.
Bullshit.
Bell again.
Mountain Dew
Dew
is
is
not the
good.
most disgusting thing I've had. Mountain Dew is actually decent. It's just I would not advise drinking it every day.
No.
I would not
The,
advise drinking-
apparently
No,
the
I
yellow
agree there.
the yellow dye in it apparently like lowers your sperm count, which if you don't want to have kids, hey, great, keep sucking it down.
So yeah, at one
sucking
point I
Mountain
kind of
Dew.
had like a can of Pepsi per day because like that shit was cheap. It's like 25 cents USD per tin.
I would say yeah, Pepsi is kind of different. It tastes a little different, a little sweeter in some sense.
Yes.
I like the flavor once in a while.
At one point I was in college. I need the sugar to keep me awake during lecture. So it's like I just chug down 1 can per day, and it's not exactly expensive either. Like after conversion, it's like 35 cents USD per tin.
Believe
Oh
it or
yeah,
not,
that's
like
true.
a bottle
What
of
Nice
water.
says is actually true.
A bottle of
the
water over
taste
here
of,
is cheaper.
The taste
Yeah.
of Coke is different in different countries. Like if
It
I
is-
go
Oh,
to
yeah.
America, it actually tastes different. It tastes sweeter over there.
That,
Which is
that
Probably
makes
That's-
sense.
because you're closer to the
It is-
source.
Well, it is kind of disgusting. I'll be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
It's too sweet.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But
It
over
is.
here in America, we
100%.
literally run off of sugar, caffeine, and burger.
I mean, it's not even sugar. It's not even sugar. It's
Cornstarch.
corn syrup.
Yeah. That's America for you.
it's
We can't even have
terrible.
real sugar. But yeah, literally, like a
Imagine-
bottle of water over here is gonna be more expensive than a bottle of Coca-Cola. You can
Imagine
get a
having-
2-liter.
having
You can get a
a
2-liter of Coke.
Plant subsidized so much that you try to find
Oh, yeah,
alternative
no, you're
uses
right,
for
that
it. My God, the stuff you make with corn, unbelievable.
Yeah,
You make,
that is
yeah.
We can run our cars
You make
off of it
fuel,
too.
you make sugar.
Yep. Yep, welcome to
it's
America.
For, you know,
Borderline
to
trans-
grow,
Borderline alchemists.
It's a little nuts.
Listen, it is almost as if corn has cultivated America.
I
Kind of
mean,
has. It's been in all in our history and whatnot.
It's like no, you did not modify the corn, or like you think you modified the corn. No, the corn modified you. My God.
the corn.
Yeah, it's actually not
Look how
wrong.
it shaped your
Wow,
society.
That's
My God,
that sounds
holy shit.
questionable. That sounds questionable as hell when the corn modified
We live in a
you.
corn society.
They tamed you, right? That's what they did.
Ooh.
Did the right
Yeah,
out.
speaking about modifications, taking the supreme, like the prime example of what evolution would look like is the chicken. It's like that, a chicken ain't going extinct anytime soon.
Oh yeah, chickens are not going extinct anytime soon. I'm sure.
No,
Let's make
we are-
great sure of that.
Dude, we literally have chickens falling off of the truck over here in America, and like nobody gives a squat. Chickens ain't going nowhere.
Good old chicken nuggies.
Good old chicken. Oh, I'm feeling scared now.
That's right. We gotta eat the nuggies. Gotta eat all the nuggets.
I'm surprised
Ah,
nobody
fuck
has
me, I'm
noticed
getting
this
diet
yet.
right now.
Surprised nobody has noticed this one little Easter egg I put somewhere and no one's picked it up. Also, what does it say I'm playing? Does it say I'm playing OVR advanced settings on freaking?
Yes.
It says both. It says both. Or
Did
on
not say that
Discord-
I'm streaming.
No, it just says playing over your advanced settings. It does not say you're streaming.
That is weird. How do I set it to where it says that I'm streaming now?
No. Because I know
Ask
you
it
can
to
turn it
not
off.
detect
I
OVA.
know you can turn it off.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna just turn it off and see if it just picks up from then.
No, I mean, like, what I meant to say is, I know you can turn it off in terms of, like, you can turn off stream notifications like, hey, I'm currently streaming XXX.
He's streaming XXX.
I mean,
Interesting.
I did hear that was an interesting movie.
Streaming XXX. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oop, happens.
But
The plural of chicken.
corn
Chicken.
syrup. Corn syrup.
Plural of chicken
Plural
is
of chicken.
chickens.
Yeah, it's
With
nuggets.
S. Nugget. You get
Nuggets.
nuggets.
Or tenders.
Tendies.
Nuggets
True.
of night.
Or wings.
Yeah. Okay.
Tendies.
Here's a question though. Why do you call it tendies? What is a tendy?
That's a thing that started on
Yes.
4chan.
Yeah.
Mommy, mommy,
Ah.
tendies. Mommy, I want tendies. That's the thing that started on
Let
4chan.
me-
So
let-
the term,
let's-
the term
let's
did
just
not
go
exist
back.
before that.
Well,
Let's go back
It
a-
wasn't tendies, but it was tenders. And then
Yeah.
Oh.
someone wanted to shorten it to tendies. I want tendies.
Mommy, I want tendies. Yeah, it was. It
Reminder that we
really
have an
got.
episode called Munting for Tendies.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah, munting for tendies. That's a good episode. That's gonna be fun to come up.
Oh,
Has
that
it come up?
Panda. That is actually one of the taglines of K, like the weapons section of 4chan. K, a magical
Chicken
place.
tendies and chalky milk. Ooh. Well, chalky milk. What did chalky milk start up in? Yeah, it did. It did.
Maybe. I assume all these
Oh
like.
my
retarded
God. I mean,
I'm pretty sure
sounding
they started
names
up
just
somewhere
came
else.
from 4chan.
But I'm pretty sure it like got popularized in 4chan.
I love chocolate
I would not be
milk.
surprised.
But you know what I've been doing recently? I've been listening to green tech stories. You guys ever heard what those are?
Oh, I know it. Great text.
Who
You
has
mean on YouTube?
I love those. So
Well,
good.
they are like turned into basically like audible books on YouTube, but they are so good. My favorite ones are like Hackman and
Oh, have you read the one about
Poop
IT
Bandit.
stories from IT stories from unknown, or like some guy that didn't know what he was doing?
oh yeah, and he was doing it like a diary, like day 6.
Yeah.
They wanted to
Yeah, yeah.
update Adobe, locked me out of the
Auto-reader.
system. I said I had to go. Oh, I gotta go fix it in the server room, and I'll be right back. And he leaves and never came back.
Yeah.
Did you hear about IT guy,
Uh.
Lord of the Milfs?
Oh, I was about to say that next.
That was a fun
IT,
story.
Lord of the
Lord of
Mills,
the Mills.
Slayer of the Slayer of the Beast or something.
Yeah,
And
that
then-
was a good story.
Yeah, that was a good story.
If you guys have never heard of these stories, just literally search up like green text stories on YouTube. There's this one that's like 9 hours of just green text stories. But in the comments section, someone created timestamps you can go to. Do like
Oh, God.
Hackman, do IT guy, Lord of the Mills, Poop Bandit.
how
Poop
about-
Bandit's a good
have you-
one.
Have you read the one about you know, the one in K, like the weapons section? Like somebody made napalm rounds.
Yeah, that one. I literally just this shit. When I'm at work and I'm all alone, I have my my Bluetooth earbuds in, and I just
Yeah.
listen to like ASMR and whatnot. Well, I spent like the last 2 nights listening to this 9-hour-long video of green tech stories. I heard a whole bunch of these
Wow.
stories. Some of them
Oh,
were like
if you're looking
stupid
for
as
more
fuck, and
green-
some
yeah.
of them were fucking great.
If you're looking for more ones, there are also like D&D stories. There's one where they had a D&D session and they had a magical brownie recipe. Oh, that
Oh
was
no,
great.
I know that one. I know that one.
Oh, okay. Now I know what I'm starting tonight when I go to work because that literally YouTube
Okay,
recommended that to me,
that's-
and I'm like, I don't know if I should listen to that one or not. But now that you said that,
It's
I'm definitely gonna listen to it.
It is a good one. Okay, so there's another one, also D&D. I love the D&D stories, by the way. There's
Yeah.
one about Sir Barrington. You should also read that one.
That's probably gonna be
Yeah,
in there. That's probably gonna be in there.
Is it really
Yeah.
a question of reading or listening to?
Yeah.
I find it
Okay,
funny to
there's
listen.
one story which I can't find anymore, but it's basically like a group D&D session. They have to slay an I don't know how they call it, an Eldritch.
Eldritch.
Eldritch. Yeah, they have to slay an Eldritch, something like that. But they come to a little town, and they get involved with the politics over there. You know, gay marriage is not allowed, lesbian, and yada yada yada. So they want to take over the whole entire town. And D&D is like, DMS is like, guys, the Eldritch. No, we want to solve this issue.
Let's
So
go.
the
Meanwhile,
DM
Eldritch
goes along
takes
with
over
it.
The world's like, I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Eldritch comes along. So by the way, I see what you've done to this town, and I gotta say, I am a great fan. Want to team up? Let's do it.
Yo,
So anyway,
hardcore for
they
gay
take over
rights?
the town, and
Huh?
they give the town like gay rights and whatever sorts. And then everybody's celebrating, everybody's happy, but then everybody dies because like they didn't pay attention to that what was it called
Eldritch?
again? Eldritch. Yeah, they
Oh,
didn't pay attention to
God.
that, so everybody died to that.
Oh, this is gonna be fun to
Honestly,
listen
I'd say
to.
it's worth it. I'd say
Yeah.
it's worth it.
Maybe.
Get that
This is gonna be
revolution
fun.
going, friends.
You know what else-
I can't.
you know what
find
else
that
is
story
great?
anymore. But I
Yeah.
want to read that story again because it was so hilarious.
You know what else is
You were gonna
great?
say about a song that we haven't played in 4 months.
No,
Oh, yeah, there was
actually, I'm
also, like-
postponing that because we're doing spooky, scary
I fucking
songs.
knew you would. I was just
Yeah.
like, are you?
Ooh.
See, I didn't
I'm either
realize
thinking
that.
you're gonna do this.
I
or
didn't
you're gonna
realize
say,
it
"Fuck
until like we ended that episode, and then I was like, "Oh fuck, we only got 2 weeks of Halloween things to do. Fuck, I got a whole bunch of
Aw.
Halloween content." So
Ooh, what kind
whole
of songs do you have
bunch.
for us?
I continue to use my quotation marks.
What kind of Halloween
Prove
songs do
me
you have for us?
wrong.
oh, what kind of songs? Well, we've got this one coming up right now.
Just
Ooh, we've shifted. Well, two of us have shifted places.
I'm just hanging.
Ooh.
Raina's still sitting there. Oh no, she's shifting.
I
could go
should I
over
shift?
here.
I shift?
Shift. You can shift.
Should
We
I
did that
shift?
last year, remember? Remember? We did that. We shifted around a little bit. I, at one point, was hiding behind like one of these trees. Like just standing here.
I will
menacingly.
appropriately shift. Consider me shifted.
Just right.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I think Chick was like, yeah, Chick's always holding onto his head.
Can they even see you, Knight?
I don't even know. Let me see.
not really.
Where'd I put the camera?
So while you're adjusting that, the last thing before I go on to something else, some green text or like just post enforcement is very concerning. Like there always seems to be some hacker. There's always seems to be some sort of an expert in something, and certain things they are experts at. How do you know that? Certain chemicals, how to produce certain things, how to get rid of a body, that sort of stuff.
It's actually not how to get rid of a body, but I'll stop right there.
I mean, that's a common thing you can learn.
Yeah.
I mean, I know how to do it. Don't ask.
Okay.
Yes, don't ask.
I won't ask.
No asking, but I just say, man.
Don't
look,
ask her how she knows.
Just
She has
understand
experience.
Don't want to
chemistry is
know.
a wonderful thing. That's all you need to do, and you just need a basic understanding.
Actually,
And
I literally just
there are,
learned that
like,
there is
info
12
threads.
acres on, I forget what state, but there is a college that has 12 acres dedicated to just having rotting bodies out there for study. They got them in cars, they got them in swamps, they got them in sealed containers, they got them out in the open, they got them clothed, unclothed, any kind of way that you could possibly have a dead body in some environment or situation. They're mimicking it to study its decomposition. And it's literally 12 acres that is just inhabited by dead bodies.
That's both very disturbing and exciting.
I literally just learned that out on Facebook like 2 days ago.
I mean, exciting, not in the sense of Reina
University of
exciting, but
Tennessee.
I mean exciting as in to
that's in Tennessee?
showcase what it does to human body and for science.
I take it back. I think there's 7 universities that do this, and according to this, it's the University of Tennessee, Western Carolina, Texas State, Sam Houston State, Southern Illinois, Colorado Mesa, and University of South Florida.
All studied.
The research. Apparently, the Texas State one at Freeman Ranch has the largest one at 26 acres.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That is
Similar
But
facilities
yeah.
are also operational in Australia, Canada, India, and UK.
wow.
Oh, joyous days, joyous, very
You wouldn't-
exciting,
You
very.
wouldn't think that that's a legit thing,
calming.
but at the same time, it makes sense.
I mean,
Someone's
you
gotta
have
be
something.
necromancer.
You can donate your body to science. I would never do that, but certain people might be into that, or think
I mean,
like, hey,
you're
what
dead.
the hell?
Why should you care?
Yeah,
you-
I would
they
donate
wish
my
you
body
can.
to science.
my property. Stay away from it.
Technically, it wouldn't be your property, it would be your descendants or whoever you put on your will.
I put myself on my.
Yeah.
Actually,
out.
is that doable in a sense of the legality,
Yeah.
legal sense?
Yes. I think he just
Got it.
makes the entire document void.
I mean, maybe just send yourself into space.
I think we've already done that. We have sent somebody into space.
Wouldn't be
Dead.
surprised.
Really? But is there
we
a
have.
body farm in space?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Ooh.
Probably.
Much as some of
I'm
the,
pretty
technically
sure we got
do
some
have a body
dead.
farm.
Yeah, I think we
some
got
of
some
the,
dead monkeys and dead dogs up there. I think
Yeah.
they also had a what else was there?
Also
They had
some-
something. There was something
I
up
know
there
it
that they
was
sent that breed. That they sent it up there and it continued to breed, and they were amazed at what happened.
Ants.
I would like to see what happens if, babies grow into 0 gravity?
Well, one, they're gonna have jack all for bone density, so as soon as they come down to Earth, they're gonna have a whole lot of very bad bone fractures just from walking.
What we're talking about.
Two, their equilibrium's gonna be shit, so good luck for even having them walk. They might just start puking because they can't handle the sudden gravity.
You know, like this is a story.
Okay,
about
so if you,
balls.
basically you're
Expanse.
telling me that if you have a child on Mars, they will grow very strong.
No.
Yeah, the
exact
way around.
opposite.
They're gonna have heart problems if they don't sort
Like,
out that
if
kind of
you-
thing.
If you born a baby on Mars and kept it on Mars for its early development, and then brought it to Earth, as soon as it got to Earth, it would be like we went to Jupiter and just its body would start collapsing in on itself.
Wait, what?
The-
But
the
the,
gra-
isn't
gravity-
the gravity higher
gravity-
on Mars?
No, it's weaker.
It's weaker.
It's weaker. Oh no, I thought it
60%.
was heavier. Like
No.
okay, what other planets are like survivable but like heavier gravity and stuff?
Not even Mars. Only Earth's the only place that we can go to that's livable.
Yeah.
But even then, like Mars has like a small smidge that we could terraform it. But other than that, any other planet is like too hostile for us to do anything with.
Take example
Okay,
of
but
Jupiter.
in theory,
Yeah, Jupiter's a
if you-
gas
there is no
giant.
in
theory.
theory,
you could
in
not.
theory, if you were to
Let's say we make
let
a
babies
moon
grow on
base.
something that's
a moon base.
with more
Um,
gravity,
Oh,
would
with
that
more
mean that
gravity.
you create like superhumans?
No, they would probably
No.
have development issues at that point because human beings are not meant to grow on other planets.
At
Like
that
if
point, they
if,
stop
if
being human.
yeah,
they
that
become
well, not only do
something
they stop
entirely
being human, but then you're gonna have like heart problems because the heart has to develop in a specific environment and whatnot. And if you have it in a bigger environment, that heart's gonna have to work harder, and you're just gonna have like a lot of wear, and you're probably gonna have an elongated heart as well, and you're probably gonna have a heart attack. Probably by the time you're 6 months old. Humans are durable, but we're
Wow,
not durable enough to overcome gravity. Gravity is our biggest issue, even in space with 0 gravity. Gravity's a bitch. We have to go
Does that
inside
mean-
these devices that spin us to simulate gravity every now and again so that they can keep their muscle density and their bone density. Because after you spend a year in space, you start to lose that stuff fast.
Yeah, I know.
Gravity
if
is
you
our
don't use it, you
biggest
lose it, but
challenge. Yeah.
They constantly have to exercise.
Yeah, constantly have to exercise. It's a fight. It is a literal fight to keep your health in 0 gravity. In higher gravity, as much as they make fun of like Dragon Ball Z with like higher gravity, work out. No, those motherfuckers would have a heart attack. No joke. Goku and Vegeta would have a heart attack in training if they did that to themselves. If we did that to ourselves, we would have heart attacks. We'd have heart attacks. We would have.
break all of our bones.
We would.
listen,
We would be
all I have
busting
to
our
say
blood
is
vessels.
Heart attack to become a Super Saiyan, I think it's worth it.
I mean,
What do you
our-
think? Why do you think they're always screaming? Ah!
Wow.
They're having a heart attack.
I have a heart
Facts
attack.
really quick. Facts really quick. Gravity is 62% lower than Earth. 100 kilogram would weigh about 38 on Mars.
Yeah, that's why it's much easier
Yeah.
to launch something off
There's
of
also
Mars.
a lot
Yep.
less of an atmosphere.
Oh,
So it's like
I see.
It's a lot less gravity, but
no
it's also the
atmosphere.
planet's slightly smaller than Earth, which means it has less mass, which means it has less gravity. Less mass equals less gravity. Jupiter, believe it or not, has a buttload of mass. Even though you consider it a gas giant, it does have an actual core. It does have a surface, and it is a lot of mass, therefore a lot of gravity. So Jupiter has a big gravity field.
Can you remind me what kind of gas is on there?
All
Ted-
kinds of
It's
gas.
a lot.
There's a lot of
They're
gases.
not
You see all the colors on Jupiter? Those are different kinds of gases.
Ah, I see. Okay.
no, you don't because
Because
it's all gas.
it would be. Imagine that it would be flammable, but it never was ignited.
Jupiter is
te-
like incredibly hot, believe it or not. Jupiter is
Yeah.
Technically,
insanely hot.
Jupiter is
Yeah.
the atmosphere is mostly hydrogen and helium, but like you need oxygen to ignite.
Hahaha. I say dumb stuff.
It's okay. I too am lacking brain cells. Let's go.
No, it's not brain cells. It's just like when I was younger, like in high school, I did a lot in astrology. I did entomology and astrology, which is the weirdest things ever, which is the study of insects and the study of like, you know, space bodies and space
You have
stuff.
to pardon me. School never teach me anything, so you know.
Oh well,
everything I know.
Here's the
everything I
difference
know
between...
about the world, everything I know about space, science, medical, and whatever sorts, I have learned myself. So anything you say could potentially be new, because I have never learned
Here's the thing.
anything.
I didn't
I've
go to
never
standard
learned the
school.
basics either.
I didn't go to standard school. I was homeschooled.
Ah.
So, you know, basically my parents were like, okay, pick a subject and you're going to specialize that and you're going to work on it a lot. And so I was like, well, I like bugs. So I did a whole lot of entomology. And then, you know, I took off to the side. I took off to the side and I did astrology as well off to the side. So I like really fucking know that shit. I find them both extremely fascinating. Too bad you can't put the two together. I really wish I did,
Terraform Mars, just saying.
Let's go. Let's do it.
I really wish I did like machines, you know, machinery and whatnot while I was in, you know, school and whatnot, so that I could have like entomology and the basic insect, you know, functions and whatnot, and then machinery, and then like work the two together like some of these students are doing today. It's fucking weird on how they're building some of these robots that are redefining how to travel over surfaces using designs that are based off of insect movements.
Right? It's kind of sick.
Also,
But unfortunately, bugs in space have nothing in common, so I can't put the two together.
Right.
What?
That would be
I
interesting.
will ask you. Have you actually never heard of Terraform Mars?
Terraform Mars?
It is a manga anime thing.
No. Is that a legit thing? That's a legit thing?
That sounds something. That sounds like horror.
I've never heard of that. You're gonna have to link that.
Check.
Stick it in anime. Stick it in anime.
Right now.
Or if it's a
What is he
porno.
on about?
Or if it's a porn, stick it in SFW.
It's not a port.
Oh,
It is probably
sad
something
face.
horror.
God damn it.
You
No,
know,
I've
It's
never
a
heard
weird
of this.
spelling.
just
What?
in sort of premises, right? So you land on Mars,
There.
Right.
and you step outside of your vehicle. All of a sudden, you see like
Okay,
very
okay.
ancient Russian equipment
I
and
can't
like
spell
buildings,
it right, but this.
but it's
Okay,
all
no.
abandoned, and there's no mentions of it ever. What would you do with, you know?
Wait. So you're saying I got in a ship, went to Mars,
Yeah.
got in a Mars
Yes,
rover,
and
cruised around while I'm wearing my suit, stopped the car, jumped out, saw a Russian.
yeah, but it's like very, very old. It's like from the Cold War era, but there are no records of it, and it's
I'm
abandoned.
getting back in my space car. I'm going right back over to my freaking spacecraft, and I'm getting the fuck off that planet. Because I have read horror stories about, oh, there's this station that's here, and like it's filled with like nightmare horror things. I've read a whole bunch of like horror stories about suddenly, oh, this is a United States.
This guy gets it.
Station.
He gets it. He gets it.
Yeah. No, if there's something that's not out, if there's something out there that we didn't put out there,
Apparently,
and it looks like something we made, no, you get the fuck away from that.
Yeah.
Because we
So,
didn't.
yeah.
Because even if like the Russians did put that there, if it's abandoned for a reason. You get the fuck away from that.
Cold War
You don't know
technology. There's a reason it's probably abandoned.
You don't
Or
want to
maybe
see what the fuck
maybe
would be
it was
in
not
there.
abandoned.
Or
but
maybe an
something
alien,
roaming
maybe an
there.
alien species, you know, tried to replicate it, and now it's like sitting there taunting us.
No. It's made by humans. It's made by humans. It's made by Russians.
What? Are you sure? Are you sure some alien race didn't replicate, you know, Russian technology onto Mars to mimic us?
You know, this is appropriate for Halloween. This is a pretty terrifying conversation. Not gonna lie.
Look, are we Stephen King's the Thing?
Hey, Steve. Oh, that's Among. You know, I
do you
literally
mean?
met someone who was like, "Dude, I just watched the movie The Thing. It's just like Among Us," and I'm like, "Oh my god, are you
So, like,
serious?"
no shit.
It's literally based off. That's the whole premise. It's just The Thing. Have you ever watched The Thing?
Oh. I have
Are you
never
sure
heard
about
of it.
that?
You've never heard of The Thing?
Get the fuck
Nay.
out.
You've
yeah,
never heard?
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Oh, Flores, you got to. All right. Literally. I don't. We might have to cancel Virtual Cast today so he can watch The Thing. It is
Honestly, I'm
literally
inclined-
one of the scariest fucking movies you will see.
Yeah.
Why is it scary? Oh wait, don't tell me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
kinda
Don't.
ruined
Yeah,
Just
we're not saying
imagine
anything.
Among Us, but instead of in space, it's in the Antarctic.
Yep.
Okay,
Ooh.
you need to watch The Thing. It is
Do they have
literally.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, well.
No, you have to make sure it's the right thing. To be fair,
You have to make sure it's the right
You have to
thing,
make sure
but
it's the right one.
but you need to watch The Thing. Make that your Halloween thing. Watch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
make
sure.
that-
Hey, if anyone's out there, I do want to plan some sort of a movie night, so if anybody wants to watch it with me.
I mean, there,
Candies!
there's the movie.
Candice has never watched The Thing.
Yeah, yeah, that's also pretty bad.
I have not.
All right. Here's the thing. Candice, are you able to get in VR chat like today, like after Touhou Tuesday?
Wait, you actually want to watch it today?
Yeah,
I might literally because it's copyright though, so we can't
we wouldn't actually stream it. But like,
Yeah, we wouldn't stream it,
technically
but
can't stream.
yeah, we can't stream it.
Actually,
But I am
somehow,
half
we might be
tempted.
able to if we do a watch party, but that's something different.
I literally am like tempted to just, can
Cancel
virtual
and
cast
watch a
today.
movie.
Get Candice
It
and
would
you.
fit the Halloween theme for you too.
It would.
I mean, I do have a guest over, so we can really watch movies.
you can both watch. Has he watched?
Yeah,
The Thing?
exactly.
Ask him. Has he watched The Thing?
I mean, Joe York, you watch
Here
it?
we go.
Did you watch The Thing? Oh, you answered that in chat.
Oh, he answered in chat.
he has not.
I must have answered.
Oh.
It in the
I'm crying. I fucking can't.
Okay.
So I think
well
we've-
then.
I think we figured out what virtual cast is today, even though we can't stream that.
Yeah, we can't stream it
Ooh,
today, but we're definitely gonna get inside like a nice little cozy world with the movie theater thing. Actually, I think I know a world that has the movie. I think I know a world that already has The Thing in it.
Hey, I think I actually have popcorn downstairs, so it's
Pop it.
perfect for a movie night.
Pop it for today, but yeah, we'll watch The Thing. We'll do that. All right, so that's planned today, guys. If you want
You know
to
what we
join
should
us
do
and
in the
whatnot
meanwhile?
while we watch what
You know what we should start doing? The mid
What?
show.
a mid show.
Bro. Yeah, we're getting close to 11. Yeah, it's true.
Yep. So okay, mid show. Cool beans. So
It's like perfect segue.
perfect segue. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. And mid show.
いたずらしちゃうよ。ねえもう暗くなりそうだから出ちゃってもいいかしら。ちょっとね魔法にかけられた君のお菓子から食べちゃうよ。きっともう霧が濃くなるからみんな集まるかな。きっと待っ
Ooh, spooky. We all moved again. How scary.
Terrifying, I know.
Nice.
I know, right? I don't think Brain actually moved.
Especially the person. Yeah, no, I didn't. That's the scariest part.
Oh
I was
no!
gonna do it.
You didn't
Hey,
know she was even gonna do it! It's so surprising!
I moved from here to there. Want to see me do it again?
Yo.
I did
Dude.
it.
Dude,
Done.
I'm in a tree. I'm in a fucking tree. How scary is that
Oh shit. That's fucking terrifying.
True.
I know, right?
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. So me and Awu posted pictures of Terraform Mars and Touhou Tuesday.
Yeah, I see. It's spooky looking. That's weird. Legit.
It's great. You should, as someone who appreciates etymology and astrology, you should definitely watch or read it. Your choice. Both work.
I will try that. God help me. I will try it though.
I mean, it also works for Halloween horror. It definitely works for that.
But yeah, definitely. If we're probably gonna ping BR Explorer or the adventures,
Just to be like, yo, we gotta watch the thing. Win.
and then watch the thing, join us and whatnot, blah blah, and we'll give everyone like a 10-minute window. Well, fine. I'm pretty sure there's a world with movies that has the thing. I'm pretty sure one of the worlds exists that has
You're
it
gonna
built
have to
into it.
find that because I don't know where it is. Where
The well,
The
we've
rooftops?
seen it before, right? Yeah, the rooftop, right?
Yeah,
That
Rooftop
would
might
be
have
interesting.
it, or there's another movie theater that I often go to with my I have my kids when I do FaceTime with them and we want to watch a movie together. I take them to like a movie theater world that has like a whole bunch of movies. Last time we watched Pacific Rim, which my son loved, and
It's-
that
it's
they might have the
Mecha
thing.
Oh,
Gundams.
Pacific Rim! I think
go.
they would love it. Absolutely, they enjoy.
Oh yeah,
it,
my
didn't
my
they?
son loved. Yeah, they did. We're gonna watch
Oh, yeah, Pacific
2
Rim,
soon.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a movie they would enjoy.
I mean, it's just a good fucking movie. That just unironically bops. I don't make the rules.
Wait. What if we streamed us in front of the movie theater and like, you know, do we want to
Alright.
have comments or whatnot, or do we want to tell each other to shut up when someone talks?
Depends on your. That depends on your movie going experience, if you ask me. Like, some movies, that's all right. Some movies, it's like,
Eh.
Shut the fuck up.
yeah.
Yeah, it might be
Yeah.
one of those movies where you need to pay attention. So yeah, you probably. I'm not gonna stream it. We won't
As
stream
long
it
as you
today.
don't spoil it.
Well, yeah, but you also
Spoilers.
there's gonna be moments
Death.
where they're gonna talk and you need to like hear what they're saying because a lot of what they say is like very important.
It depends on what you say. If you say like, that's okay. But if you say like, haha, look at that.
Yeah, but like if we're
while they're talking,
streaming,
you should not
if we're
do that.
streaming,
Oh,
if
oh
we're
my God.
streaming, you know, people are gonna want just hear reactions or
Commentary.
like
Yeah, I
little
see.
commentary, and this might not be the best movie to have commentary over, considering that you and Candice need to be paying attention to keep up with the horrible things that are happening.
Oh yeah, dude, my fucking
Dum,
dad
dum,
is one of
dum,
those
dum,
people
dum,
in the
dum,
movie
dum.
theaters who like comments on fucking everything. All right.
Oh,
Listen, I
yeah.
love my
With all of them.
My
I
roommate
really-
does the same
I love
thing.
my dad. I love my dad with all my heart. He's really cool. I like him, and I'm a big fan of him. But dude,
They're
going to see movies in the movie theater with him is like slightly unbearable. Like something will happen on screen, and he'll just recite what happened on screen to me. Like, did you see that? And I was like, yeah, Dad, we're watching the fucking movie, dude.
Oh,
Like,
I think
can't-
think that's just a parent experience because like my mother she's always like, oh, what's going on? What did that
I
guy do?
disagree that it's a parent
Why did that guy
experience.
do that? And I'm like, Mom, are you serious? I have never watched this movie. Do you think I'm supposed to know? Do
Yeah.
you
mean,
think I'm supposed to know who that
could
is?
Be very similar to a. No, what's it called?
You
Mystery-
know
Mystery
exactly
Theater
as
Space
much
9000,
as
whatever?
I do. What makes you think I know the answer to this?
Oh my god, yeah, dude, right? Or like a plot twist will happen, and then they'll ask me about what it actually is, like a second later. I'm like, did you watch the fucking movie?
We're watching
No,
the same
you're not
movie.
watching
right?
the movie. You have to tell for me.
Shut-
I'm too
shut
old
up,
to know
just
this
watch the movie.
shit.
Yeah. That does show though that they're getting into it. For old people, for boomers, that is a sign that they're getting into it.
And that is true. That is true. It's a
speaking
good
of
sign.
boomers, and another thing we've been talking about, isn't Christmas and all Christmas songs pretty much, appeasing boomers? Or reminding
Oh my
boomers
god! Holy shit, Flores, you're onto something on that one.
No, that's just the tea, because like no person my age I've ever talked with has ever been like, yeah, I enjoy Christmas music. They're like, oh my god, I know what
like Christmas.
Like pretty much all songs they're playing is just songs from their period of time,
Yeah. When's the millennials gonna write their own songs?
They don't.
Well, GG, yeah, because because we're too busy struggling with debt. That's what's happening. We can't write our own Christmas songs.
Yeah, that, and I mean, I don't think that this generation wants to burden the next generation with shitty Christmas songs. I feel like it's courtesy, Like, they've been through it themselves. They're like, okay, so this is a bad idea. So let's not put our like poor children through this, because I don't want them to go through what I had to go through.
You really think about it, like boomers were like some of the first people that got, recordings of things.
I mean, yeah.
They were like openly public.
Seriously.
So that's when it's like MP3s. We're the generation that grew up with an MP3 player and whatnot. So like that was our medium to like record things and whatnot. So if you generally find like an MP3 file or whatnot on like a media player or whatnot, then that's generally what you're gonna find is our music. And just like
it's like
boomers have like
every
records.
year, American culture embarks on like a massive project to carefully recreate the Christmas of baby boomers' childhoods.
Here we go. Man, we were unraveling the mysteries of boomer influences on Christmas today. That's the real horror. That's the real horror of this episode. Boomers control Christmas.
Boomers control Christmas.
No, I just came up with
here, lads.
I remember that because I've seen something like that from XKCD or something. They have like some sort of a chart of like the most played songs, and then most played songs are usually around that era.
Scary, isn't it?
Yeah. I imagine Christmas songs will probably fade after a while. Not like the super old ones, like fucking Silent Night and shit, but like the semi more recent ones, I imagine like fading from like existence eventually.
Yeah, but then you'll still have like those old ones that still play everywhere that will just last forever.
Your Silent Nights, your fucking your Silent Nights,
Jingle Bell renditions.
You really think about
Silent Nights.
Silent Night.
That's sad. That's the only one. That's the only. Yeah, Joy to the World.
God,
there we
that's
go.
right. Joy to the World exists. Oh God, why'd you have to?
That earth receive her praise.
We're not gonna think about any Christmas songs until Christmas comes up and we start hearing it and we're like, oh God, not this song again.
I mean, that's the fun part is half of them, it's half Christian songs, so there you go.
It is also half Christian nonsense. Like,
I mean, it's the birth of Jesus Christ, let me tell you.
Quote unquote.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
the
birth of Jesus Christ.
Birth of Jesus Christ.
With Mother Mary in a manger up in Bethlehem. And then the angels came down and told that you are the pregnant, so go to that stable over there and go have your baby. Don't worry, some shepherds will come in from across the land.
Right.
Let me put it like this, Knight. Right? So, your virgin, with the remark on virgin, your virgin wife, all of a sudden comes to you that one night an angel came to her and that she is now pregnant by God. Right.
That's gotta be sus.
And then And then 9 months later, the moment the baby is born,
No,
three-
there was not.
three-
There was not 9 months. They
Okay,
do
but-
not have a time period for how long. it
whatever.
took.
But like a long time after that, when the baby is born, just 3 guys show up and give you presents all of a sudden. What would you
Yeah,
do?
God.
It's not
be
just
fun.
What would
3
you do?
guys. It's 6 or 7 because there were a herd of shepherds. And
Yeah,
the
there were
3 guys
shepherds.
then.
There's the drummer boy. There's also the
I
little
don't-
drummer
I
boy.
don't remember the
By the
drummer
way,
boy, though.
implications of drummer boy.
Ah, yes.
Sure, there wasn't a drummer boy, but
I'm pretty sure there was a drummer boy. But yeah, there
That's
was
a
also
little yikes.
there
not
was
the original story. I don't.
Going
But
with,
yeah,
if we're
there's-
going with the logic, yeah, that's a little yikes.
just imagine like a bunch of sheep just coming to the hospital, and there's this old guy that comes in there, gives me a gift, and then walks out with his sheep. I'm just gonna be like, well,
Spirit guys.
I think we got some Jesus business going on in here. And I might have a really hard, long think in my life if that ever became a thing. It just
Honestly,
happened
yeah.
to me.
That's a very fair response.
That'd be funny. Doing that as a prank. You and a whole bunch of your friends just dress up as, like, you know, the 3 kings and the shepherds. You get some sheep. You just go into a hospital to someone who just gave birth to a baby on Christmas Eve, and you just give her gifts and then just walk out.
Dude, that would be a trippy fucking experience. That was
Just make sure
wild.
you're not gonna have a bar fight with the you know the husband.
Staff.
Security.
Yeah, they might not let anything like that happen. That would be hilarious, though, if it did happen, though. If, like, just some hospital was just cool enough to just let that happen, that would be cool.
It would. It's true.
Yeah, just tell the hospital staff that you're friends with the whoever's
man.
giving birth.
There are some weird stories in that book. I tell you.
Right?
Yeah,
It's
I kind of take the Bible with, like, a grain of salt. I mean, there's a lot of things you can learn in it and live by in it, but there's a whole bunch of things in there just like,
Yeah, maybe.
No.
I don't think the
Yeah.
Earth was necessarily made in 7 days. Maybe 7 billion years, but not 7 days.
Yeah, and I mean, like, honestly, like Bible's cool and all, but only if you take it as anecdotes. If you take these, like, literally,
It comes off as crazy.
yeah. Did you? I fucking.
I like how we're all
That
dressed
reminds
up
me.
as anime girls, just you know, staring at a camera, dissing the Bible.
That fucking reminds me. I wonder, like, what the fuck, like, you know, remember the fucking Noah's Ark Bible Museum that was made? Remember that? What's that doing right now? What's
don't
that doing?
No,
Is that
I-
still like? Is that like still like hanging around?
But do we have 2 of every animal?
I don't know. But like,
Where-
I remember-
Hey! Speaking of 2 of every animal, who had to be the victim of you know all kinds of worms, internal worms? Parasites, right?
Somebody
Oh,
had to have all the
you-
worms.
You get that parasite, and you get that parasite. Do I really have to carry this parasite, man? Come on, I mean.
You get heartworms,
Yes,
you
what-
get
What did you
tapeworms.
not get?
You get
about
lice.
2 animals,
I believe,
every 2 animal, every species.
I believe that's Christian Reina for you.
Yeah, that honestly, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, Chris Arena literally carried every parasite. She was just the parasite.
She was like,
She was
like,
more
Noah,
parasite than
Noah.
Reina.
parasites for you.
Noah, what do we do with the wood termites? Where do you put those?
Well, Reina's got wood dentures, so put them in there.
Aw.
Noah, somebody accidentally stepped on one of the ants. Which of the hundreds of species did you step on?
Which species did you just make extinct in one blow?
It was like,
Just imagine you're like taking a ship off the edge of the ship, and then like you just accidentally like shit out a tapeworm species, and ta-da! You just shat out a species to extinction.
Oh, but seriously though, like, what kind of food did they have there? You know, you didn't exactly have a fridge yet, or like, you know.
Yeah, 40
Right.
days and 40 nights is kind of wild.
What about animals that, you know, are required to eat meat? They can't eat vegetables, so like, did they take extra animals with them? Did they sacrifice some species to them? Yeah.
I guess they just got the rabbits and the bunnies and the rats to really start fucking and start feeding them those.
Hold on. Think about it, alright? Think about it. We have all these questions about where all the food came from, like, you know? But we also have another question that is also vaguely unanswered by science right now. Where did the dinosaurs go? Think about it. Think about it.
Ooh.
I will tell you something,
Yeah, but-
and this is gonna be weird. This comes from my literally my my ex mother-in-law.
Oh,
She
shit.
thinks the
Oh,
dinosaurs.
this is gonna be good.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. She legit thinks the dinosaur bones were placed in the earth to confuse us by Satan.
Nice. Hey, Reina.
Yeah.
Reina.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs didn't die out. They survived and thrived. Don't you know that the chickens are the dinosaurs? Didn't they have some sort of weird theory about that?
Well, I believe the running thing is that dinosaurs somewhere along the way did start evolving into birds, and those birds, like, kind of survived, and then those started evolving down into chickens.
Yeah, they
Seriously though,
evolved into.
imagine. Huh? Oh yeah. Okay, go on.
Technically, there
But
is some legitimacy to that.
They evolved to shit on your car floors. Also, do you guys hear the monks?
Dear Lord.
Oh? What?
No.
But seriously though, just being on that ship, imagine the smell, right?
That's what everyone says. But think about it. Think about the dead body farms we were talking about earlier. Imagine the smell
Oh,
there.
Jesus Christ, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh.
It's like, do you hear the monks? No, I hear the FBI.
No, my God, that scared the shit out of me. I don't remember that being in any of the spooky tracks, and I hear like monk chanting like off in the distance, and I'm just like, is that part of the world or is that one of the soundtracks?
The
Where?
only thing I've heard
I don't
part of the
remember
world
that.
is the bell. That's the only thing I know is the bell.
Nice.
Anything that is unknown can be scary. I know, Knight.
Sharks are low-key dinos.
Oh yeah, talking about monk chanting. You
Yo,
should know that.
that's kind of a based fucking take, honestly.
Dude, there's a shark they found like in Ireland that was they guesstimated that it was born sometime in like the 1600s. It's still alive.
It's just hanging around.
Yeah, it's in a
Yeah,
high
yeah,
it's in a high salt level. It's like in water that has like a high salt level, so it's like really fucking preserved for like how old it is. It's also really cold. So we need to go somewhere salty, we need to go somewhere cold if we want to live forever.
Hold up.
Yeah, I'm down. I do love cold places, so like this is not out of line.
Are you checking into that, Jack? The like 300-year-old shark, 400-year-old shark?
You know, for liking
yeah.
cold places, you are certainly in a very warm area. You know,
Yeah,
the
I
desert
am.
and such.
Terrible. I hate it. I
Well,
dislike it.
apart from the nights, though, the nights can be very cold.
Sometimes
Yeah,
because the nights have not been fucking cold, not even a little bit. In fact, it's gotten hotter. Or so, God fucking burn me. Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah. Burning
Probably
great.
global warming. Blame them global warming and the
Being on
chemtrails and
fire
the
is
frogs
the
going
best.
grit. Frogs going
Yeah, I
gay.
love it. I mean, to be fair, alright. To be fair to Alex Jones on this one, it is shown that fucking atrazine, right, does have some weird side effects on frogs. Not necessarily the whole gay thing, but it does have weird side effects on frogs, which is fucking weird. This is I think this is for
Can you
some
tell me a bit more about it?
Okay, let me tell you what.
For some reason, I feel like out of all the things I've heard Alex Jones say, I think this is the most correct thing he's ever said. I think this is it because, you know.
Funny how we
They're
mentioned
actually
Alex
like-
Jones. There was a green text story with Alex Jones involved.
You know, there's like actually like some decent evidence to show that atrazine kind of fucks with like the hormones of frogs a decent bit and kind of mixes up their genitals. It's nuts.
How do you
And I
mix
don't
up a
know-
genital?
Like fucking like they like. God, I don't know the in-depths of frog genitals. I'm sorry to say, but you know, like males will like start growing eggs and shit, and it's like a little weird. It's a little fucked, not gonna lie. And like, I hate that I have to say this because I don't want to
Can you
give.
tell me where
Alex
those
Jones
eggs go?
any-
Huh?
It like
They
yeah, it's
fertilize
weird.
themselves.
They can go. Yeah, right. That's like running joke, but like. I hate having to say this because I don't want to give Alex Jones any credit or like,
Credit?
any credence. Like I don't want to like insinuate that Alex Jones is right about like things in general because he's not. I mean,
why would he be?
he was a Sandy Hook truther, but he was kind of onto something with the gay frogs.
Wow.
He
Ron.
he missed the
Quote
mark by a
that.
little
Please
bit.
quote that, Check. Please quote that.
Like he missed the mark by like a decent bit, but like that wasn't no shit. That wasn't no shit for real. And I hate that I have to say that because now I gotta admit that Alex Jones kind of got something right a little bit, and that deeply hurts my soul. I don't like that.
Oh, don't worry about it, Reina. I mean, they have me saying on record that apparently I said that Elon Musk is the Antichrist. So you
I
know
mean,
there
it's
are worse
true.
things.
I mean, listen, Elon Musk is not the greatest ever, so you know, yeah. I think I
Bullshit!
seem-
Bullshit! Elon
Elton
Musk
John
is
is
awesome.
pretty-
He put a car
Yeah.
in space for the fuck of it.
I mean, that's cool and all, but like Tesla's kind of like an openly shit company.
It is, but
Oh.
you know.
We found the Neo supporter.
What?
I mean,
What?
there's nothing wrong with those cars. Actually, I like their concept, their idea.
A
So
lot of
their
people
idea
like
is
'em.
not to.
A lot of people do like
Oh.
them. They just, you know, you gotta like freaking swap out battery segments all the fucking time and whatnot in them, and you know they're not exactly the safest things ever.
Yeah. Actually,
Speaking of that, I want to hear your
I,
opinion about it. There's like a Chinese company that's very much growing right now. They also make electric vehicles, and their idea is instead of having to charge your battery, you just go to a certain station or something, and it exchanges the battery for you.
That's a little weird. That sounds
So
like it's
batteries-
a little like
Batteries are more like a service. You can kind of rent batteries instead of, you know, having to
You
pay,
pay
for them
for-
every time.
that sounds like you have to produce a lot of fucking batteries, which sounds really antithetical to the entire reason
There's
why
like
we're using electric cars.
Yeah.
you ride up to something and you know you can just
You park, it
there's-
swaps the
there's a station
batteries,
that
and you move
instantly-
on.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing. Like
Yeah,
that
but then
sounds like
you-
it
you
results
then-
in a lot of wasted batteries, and it sounds like it results in a production
Yeah, and,
of a lot of
and if anyone cracks into those batteries and steals a couple of cells and rehooks up everything else in there, then you got a battery with less capacity that's been robbed.
Like honestly, like for reals, like
What
isn't
I
the whole
see,
point for these electric cars is that like you know, you can just like
Plug
you
it
can
up.
charge it instead of buying.
you know what I
like,
see.
gas, but like
And-
instead of
and you
having
guys-
gas prices at that point, we just have like battery prices at that point. It'd be
You
Yeah,
guys,
but-
you're hearing it here first on the Touhou Tuesday cast. My thoughts and my opinions on it. I think they're gonna be upselling things to you. You
yeah,
know how
of course,
new
the same way they
new
do-
batteries, like imagine like in with a new battery, of course you can drive a lot more than 200 kilometers. But let's just say a battery can only allows you to go 200 kilometers, right?
Right.
But that's a new battery. Batteries kind of, have in size or a little less. They degrade over life. They degrade over like 5 years or 10 years period of time.
Right.
So what I'm imagining is if they constantly swap out batteries, certain batteries, they hold less of a charge. So what I'm thinking is that like they're gonna charge you a premium, or they have a premium service, so you always have a fresh and new and good battery. And if you don't pay the premium, then they're gonna give you all the batteries or something, or not, or you have the possibility to not receive a new battery.
Yeah, that sounds,
One that's
that
been
sounds about right.
recharged. I'd still be iffy about getting a battery that somebody else may have possibly tampered with.
Yeah, right. I'm real fucking good on that idea. I think I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm good.
So they're
I'd rather
thinking of
fucking-
rolling this service out, first in China, and they're trying to make it the universal standard.
Oh, don't fucking make it the universal
yeah,
standard. You just
But
considering
considering Tesla's already using a different standard than the universal standard, and America is already connected to a cable, it's gonna be a tough sell, I think, maybe.
good. It should not be a good sell. Because,
Instead of having to wait
point,
2 hours for your car to charge, you can immediately drive away. I mean, that's a good thing.
Let Awu say his thing. Let Awu say his thing.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
Awu.
Awu.
So Rina said something about production being counterintuitive to the original reason of a electric car. That would not be the case because once you produce, the battery will be there.
well, you have
Like-
to keep producing batteries because you keep changing them out.
Just
You,
charge.
you recharge the batteries, Raina.
Yeah.
It's not one-time use battery. They recharge.
Yeah.
them.
Hi guys, let me just take my.
We're going back to the
10,000
90s,
batteries,
guys.
Wait.
Put them in my car.
We're going
Wait,
back to the
hold
90s,
on,
guys.
Raina.
One-use
Raina, Are
battery.
you saying... Knight, are you telling me I can recharge my phone? I just bought a new one every time,
I mean, it's true.
Wow.
You?
Wow.
Don't you buy new phones every time the battery goes out? These phones are
Listen,
shit.
listen. Like right now, the production of like batteries for electric cars, like it would be like it's like basically like one battery per car, and then they make extras just in case you need new ones because just because like breaks down and shit. But like if we have to fucking like supply these like if we have to start supplying like gas stations like with this shit, we're making infinitely more batteries. We are making infinitely
Yeah,
more
you gotta
batteries.
have a surplus
And we're-
stock.
And
Like-
at the same time, it's much more convenient, and we have infinitely less beep cars using fuel.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
yeah.
I'd rather have a car with one battery in it, and that's all you got to worry about, instead of like
Yeah,
having to, you build a car and you got to build like 10 batteries, and put them out in the gas stations or exchange stations. I'd
kind
rather
of
just
a
have one
nightmare.
car, one battery, and then when battery cells start to go bad, you swap them out. Because a battery, like an electric car battery, is not just one big battery. It is a multiple
A lot of
interlinking
them.
little
That
batteries. And when one burns out or when one ends its lifespan, they pull it out, they plug in a new one, and you can pull it. And one of the sad thing about electric cars is that when one battery starts to go out, you can expect other ones to start to go out, and so you're then spending more money to get a whole bunch of them swapped out. Some people literally will just go ahead and just swap out all of them at that time, which is not very economical. It's not very economically friendly. But you can take all the batteries that are fine in it, or decent, and put them on another battery and just kind of like Frankenstein it. But the whole thing of swapping out the entire battery just to get more energy and whatnot, it sounds like you got to make a hell of a lot more batteries to continue with that system.
Yeah, it's like it would not, the positives of a little more convenience, it kind of like get outweighed by the negatives of intense battery production in all parts of the Earth. That would not. I'm good on that one.
I mean, if we can
I don't
go,
mind recharging because I mean,
If-
listen, I actually had an electric car for like a tiny little bit. My mother, after her I think it was like after her big fucking car crash, needed to like get like a rental car for like a little bit, and you know, she was able to like nab an electric one, and honestly, recharging really isn't that fucking bad. Like it wasn't ever an issue for us. Like,
You
so
know,
I really don't.
if
think
the only way I can
change-
see. The only way I can see China's method like really working out is if we like, you know, perfect the construction of like carbon nanotubing batteries. Then at that
Oh
point, we
yeah,
don't
I
have-
want new battery technology.
Yeah,
Yeah,
new battery technology. Nanotubing batteries it's extremely difficult to produce it, but when it does get working, when you do create a battery with this stuff, it literally has like zero energy loss, and you can go on indefinitely recharging and whatnot.
Zero
And it's
energy loss. I don't believe
it's-
that though.
yeah, no, legit.
Let's achieve 80%. Let's just assume 80%. 100% is just not possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not from the
100% is not
testings that I
really
saw.
possible.
The results that I saw was like you
Because I-
whatever energy you put in is what energy
Listen,
it puts
if
out.
we have 100% efficiency, oh dear lord,
Yeah,
that's
well,
the
that-
quantum
I
technology.
doubt- Yeah, that is cool. That's some
No.
weird shit that kind of fucks with the
Even,
laws.
even
of
quantum
physics
has
and-
losses. Even quantum still have energy losses. That is
Yeah.
either false report or you're just getting lied to.
Yeah, that
I'm-
sounds about right.
I might have to
I
relook
mean,
into that then.
like,
Might have to
I
relook.
feel like there's a law of thermodynamics that kind of fucks you over with that one.
Yes, that too.
I'll look into it, but I do know that like coming up is
Like,
like
entropy is
carbon
a
nanotubing. What they're saying is going to be the next thing, because the current batteries that we're doing right now, it takes a lot of material and mining in order to get the current stuff to build the batteries of today, and it's not very friendly when you know that there's like kids and whatnot out in these mines digging the stuff out to make these batteries.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, most things have that. Not that it's a good thing, but like, most things you buy have probably been outsourced to child labor at some point.
Yep.
In China.
Also, one counterpoint for like recharging has not been a problem for you. Yes, you are consumer. Okay, my personal detail, I'm not gonna put in too much, but my company, my house has managed a bit of public transport. I would not want to have like a whole array of place to park the goddamn vans and have a line of charger charging the vans every time a factory needs to pick up their workers with the dormitory. Like it would be much easier for me to just okay, right now we just drive it to a gas station, fuel it up with diesel and continue going. That's convenience, that's fast. I do not want to spend 4 hours between multiple factory
No,
shifts charging
Exactly.
up a battery.
Yeah, I see what Awu's saying there. Maybe-
Yeah, but
maybe we don't-
what you're saying with the nuke technology, I'm really looking forward to any development of any technology. You know how old lithium ion is? Like
It
they,
is
they
pretty
started with it in 1912 or something, and it was not until the early 1970s when they became commercially available, the non-rechargeable ones, and it became until 1991 or something. But still, you know how old that is.
You know what I do with my old
we
lithium
already-
batteries?
How long? Yeah, how long we've already been dealing with this kind of technology? Like, surely they have become more densely packed, and surely they have become more pure, and surely they, they have more.
Storage
They
capacity?
have more, more capacity, maybe more charge cycles too. But I mean, like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
we're not
Nanotubing.
pushing the
it-
limits here. We're not-
Nanotubing. I think that might be what I got confused with. Not like 100% storage.
what about graphene? Or
Energy
something?
transfer. I was probably confusing that with, like near limitless rechargeability. You don't lose any capacity
Yeah.
because you're not
But I'm
relying on
absolutely
you're not relying
ready,
on
and
chemicals.
I'm absolutely sick and tired of these batteries and their flaws.
Yeah. By the way, guys, if you
I'm-
ever got like an old lithium battery, pop that fucker open, well, carefully, not without shorting it out.
Oh,
but-
whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. If you got like an old lithium battery and you're gonna throw it away, hey, here's something fun you can do. I'm not saying just to
no.
willy-nilly go at it, but pop that little fucker open. Make sure you don't short circuit it. In other words, don't touch the negative to the positive in any way.
Wear glove.
Slap that sucker open. Peel the casing back and unroll the lithium sheet that's inside of there, and then go outside. Put it on like the middle of like a driveway or something like that.
No. Go outside, then peel the damn thing open. You don't want the thing blowing up in your house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, do it there. Do the peeling on the outside.
Breathe that.
Don't breathe it in. But get the lithium sheet out of there. It's literally like a sheet of lithium that's like rolled over like a freaking a pastry roll, just rolled over on itself over and over and over. And put it on like a metal sheet or a metal block, light it on fire, and run. Because you're gonna be blinded. That motherfucker burns brighter than the sun.
I have actually dropped like a block of lithium into water.
I didn't know it would be like that.
Yeah, lithium.
Right.
Lithium. When you
Brighter than the
light
sun.
lithium, yeah, when you light lithium on fire, it burns. It literally like burns brighter than the sun.
Nah, I've seen brighter. It's called magnesium.
Oh, wait, hey, hold on.
Oh, God,
You've
that
seen
is gross.
brighter than the sun? You've seen brighter than this? Are you sure you're not blind?
Don't stare directly at it, but yes, it does burn brighter than the sun. Now, magnesium.
Yeah.
what was it? You said
Yeah,
magnesium.
that shit.
Magnesium
Awu,
might
are
actually
you
burn even
okay?
brighter.
Do you need
But I know that
sunglasses now to
lithium-
go outside?
I do know that lithium does burn bright as fucking hell.
It
'Cause
does.
I've done it.
It's
I've
true.
done it myself. I
Is-
can.
hey,
I can vouch.
is-
I can
is-
stare at the sun.
is flashbangs.
I can't stare at that
Did
motherfucker.
they use that stuff in flashbangs or what?
What, magnesium or
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Magnesium, yes.
I
Yeah,
assume so.
probably.
Yeah.
Considering they had a
freaking
choice between
bright.
magnesium and freaking lithium, I'm pretty sure then at
No,
that point, it's
magnesium.
safe to assume
Magnesium
that
is way more
magnesium is.
stable.
Yeah, I was about to say probably magnesium burns brighter.
It burns bright like the sun and not
Burns
like my
brighter
soul.
than lithium,
Sun
which burns
black.
brighter than the sun.
By the way, drink.
Oh god, I gotta do another drink.
By
By the way, I did
that
see your thing earlier, Rylus. I did take a drink. I just didn't say anything about it. We should hit a song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
we
drink
should
I
it.
do
It's
have
Get-
to go. I need
So
to
what
get
do you
going.
have for us?
What I have for us?
Yes.
Something that'll pick us all up, and we did it
Oh,
last
that's
year
all
as
right.
well. Okay, so deal with it. We played this last year as well. Sue me.
Ooh.
We'll have fresh stuff next week.
I'll be able to watch that episode next year on YouTube. Nice.
Let's go.
Fuck you.
Next year.
First beat is right on time. It's right on time. That first beat is right on time. It's right on time. That first beat is right on time. It's right on time. That first beat is right on time. It's right on time.
I've seen and been in
Okay,
jams for
you're actually
motorcycle.
correct. It's
Oh, yeah.
Song's over.
Drive.
It is over. Fuck.
Yep. So that's Sysmix, one of my favorite Touhou music artists.
I was like, oh yeah, they're the only ones that really did the Halloween stuff along with Iosis.
Yeah. Iosis had an album called Ghost House Party. Amazing album. Go check it out. He has a Bandcamp and whatnot.
Sysmix.
Yeah, that's what I
Iosis
said,
did not
Sysmix.
do that.
Did
Yeah,
I
you
say
said
Iosis?
You did.
You see Iosis?
Oh, okay, my bad. Sysmix. My bad. Don't know what the fuck's happening with my brain.
There's two.
But yeah,
there are
Sysmix.
two haunted house ones too.
Yeah. But that one was from Ghost House Party.
For the record, though, I'm having an internal debate right now.
Uh-oh.
What
What's
would
the
that be?
debate?
Well, not internal, but an external debate of, do I name the episode Touhou Tuesday 113 Sue Night for rehashing the entire episode, or do I call it Touhou Tuesday 113 corporate sponsored holiday episode? Choices.
Oh, wait. You're gonna bash me for redoing
imagine if we're actually
old.
gonna-
Yes,
Yeah.
you said sue you, so I named the episode
Oh.
Sue You.
Oh.
You
Well,
asked for it,
to
technically.
You
give
did ask for it.
to do verify this though, last year we did not give the artist songs or the picture artists their
Credit.
credit. So it'd be
Hey.
nice to touch that up.
Oh.
Here's the real
Hey,
question. Weren't there two
technically,
artists, though, during that first song?
does Evie sponsor the show?
Technically,
Yes?
yes.
Then, yeah, we can be sponsored by a company. You can call the episode that. Sure,
Yeah,
why
we're
not?
sponsored by
We're sponsored
breaks.
by VR Chat. Pay us money, VR Chat.
Yay!
Nice.
Speaking of which, this coming December, we're gonna have the next VCAT market.
The what market?
The VCAT market.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah. Czech remembers.
Can you tell me a bit
Basically,
about it?
people who make avatars and assets and worlds and stuff, they open up like booths that are inside worlds that you can scan the QR codes and go to their booth page and buy their objects and whatnot. Basically, it's like a live VR chat market. Imagine going to a convention and then going to the dealer's room, but instead it's in VR. And if something tickles your fancy, you just whip out your phone, aim it at your screen, scan the little QR code, and you'll go to the creator's booth page, and you can buy the asset or model or clothing or, you know, whatever.
Is it in VR chat itself?
Yes.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it is. That's why we've done it a few times.
Yeah. Last
I wanna
VCAT,
do
me and
that.
Czech
I
walked through a
kind of
couple
wish
worlds.
we went to the Comcat one. I kind of wish we did during that episode. I was just like, we never did.
No, yeah, we should probably do that. We should probably take more into
Maybe
VR
I don't
chat
have to work
events
on
and
an
whatnot.
avatar after all.
They are expensive though, like $50.
Well,
Ow.
it's worth it, I guess.
50 is the cheaps.
Yeah,
isn't it?
50's the cheap
Oh
side.
god.
Like I remember,
I'll make my own. Fuck that.
We saw an avatar that was $200. I think
Yep.
we tried it out.
And I
Wow.
do believe if Panda's still in the chat, Unreal Panda. I think Unreal Panda like did like a full custom avatar for someone, and like I think it was like $600 or something dollars for it.
Oh,
But it had like it had
my
custom
wallet.
everything, like custom standing animations and stuff like that. I think it was. Don't quote me on that. It was like a year and a half ago when he told me this.
Don't quote you on it.
Yeah, don't quote me on it. You have to ask him yourself.
wanna.
You have to ask him yourself. But yeah, he did do like avatar commissions, and this dude literally wanted all the bells and whistles, custom everything.
Damn.
That's more than a month of my salary, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's like a quarter of my salary right there for a month. 600 something bucks. Yeah, that's just a little over one of my week paychecks.
That's almost 2 months for me, holy fuck.
Oof.
Yeah.
I'm now having internet issues and my eyes won't stop twitch. Wait. I am now having internet issues and my eyes won't stop twitching from Rylus.
Are you okay, Rylus?
His eyes are just twitching. Also, if you're thinking that the stream is like all kinds of buggy and grainy or whatnot, no, that's the rain effect.
I mean, that's the rain, baby.
That's the rain.
Oh,
you hear the
YouTube's
rain.
gonna love that.
Oh, I know, right?
Sure? I disagree. It's
No,
bad.
YouTube's not gonna like processing this. It's probably gonna look horrible and bitty and everything.
It's gonna throw up.
Gonna barf. Honestly, surprised the stream actually looks as good as it does with all this movement.
Movement.
Yeah,
Jinx
movement.
it.
This
Well,
is actually
according to,
5 layers of
rendering.
rain. This is literally 5 layers of rain.
Bruh.
Check. I mean, to be fair, the computer does see this as movement. Like rain
Like-
is pretty awful to process into H264 or something. What was it again?
Yeah. See here, this is 5 layers of rain, and this is now 4. This is 3, 2. We got 1 more layer of rain, and now all of it's gone. But now we're gonna add the rain back. Boop, 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 and then of course we got the leaves.
You mean the sakura blossoms that are
No.
definitely not leaves?
No. We got
wow.
we got falling leaves, but then we also have snow.
That's a lot.
But I can change the color of the snow to pink so it looks like sakura leaves. Like cherry
Change it to
blossoms.
yellow.
I can do
Yellow
that.
snow. No.
Raining
This
yellow
guy
snow,
gets it.
guys. Like an angel's pissing on us and it's freezing on its way down.
2-layer squat.
2-layer squad looks so much better. Wait, what do you mean 2-layer squad? What? What, you think only 2 layers of rain looks fine enough? You don't see. You don't see. You don't see like.
He's dissing your OBS skills, man. Are you gonna take
They
that?
suck, man. They're the worst. Takes too long to set
Okay,
up.
Z, you can suck my cloaca. I'm going for a horror rain, not a little sissy British sprinkle.
Well, if you're going for a horror rain, why don't you just tint all the rain red?
Because it doesn't rain
Yeah, good
blood
idea.
in horror movies, and we don't have
Yes,
anyone
it
being.
does.
Well, it does,
Yes, it
but we don't
does.
have anyone being axe murdered in the background, do we? No, we're
here
standing in the
comes, here
middle of a
comes. Oh,
fucking
oh, oh.
graveyard.
Excuse me while I Hello? Where's my head at? Where's my head at?
Okay,
Where
great.
is my
Now,
fucking head?
now I have to figure out.
Oh no.
Now we got to figure out how to freaking alter the color of the raindrops coming down while not altering the green screen in the background so that it can still green
So all
screen
you have to
itself
do
out
is-
there.
What you have to do is
Oh,
you
I
gotta
see how
color
you
the
do
rain
it.
green. That's all you gotta do.
But then it gets green screened out.
Red tint.
If I green
Exactly,
screen the
you
rain
gotta
out, like
You
literally,
gotta
I'm just.
color the rain green.
Wait, how
so
do you know? How do you know it's gonna be red?
I fucking don't know. I'll have to trust like whatever the fucking thing it says. But yeah, if I take out one
RBG,
chroma key,
man.
if I take out one chroma key, look what happens. Bam. That's what you get.
You say the word bam and I wait like, a minute.
2 minutes.
Like 7 seconds. Oh, there we
There we
go.
go. Hey guys, we're gonna put
Oh
it back.
hell yeah! That's the green rain, all right.
Oh,
All
that's
green.
beautiful. Oh, look at
So this
that.
is-
Thank
this
you,
is-
Knight. This improved the podcast so much.
It did.
Yep. I'm ruining all the magic that exists in the background that you guys don't know is there.
But it's the
But
background,
yeah,
so it's
this
really
is
now.
too rain. This is just too light for me. I want like Resident Evil 4 walking through the village
Why not just have
downpour
fog
rain.
instead? Because it's better.
Do you know how hard it is to green screen fog? It is
Yes.
stupidly hard to green screen fog in.
You gotta make it
is.
hilarious.
Knight, the only way you can really add fog into OBS is if you have a transparent webcam video of it.
Yeah, good luck finding that.
And I bet
Well,
it's out
I
there.
mean, there's
I
plenty
bet
of
it's out
It
there.
might.
There's
it might
plenty
be,
of files for
but
Adobe
is it
After Effects,
is
which
is
you
it
can render to
loopable as well?
webcam.
That's a question too. Is it also
Yes.
loopable? Okay, well I might have to
Probably.
find it. Well then find it for me.
Sure. Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
not in
there you go.
VR.
Well, not in VR, no, but in OBS, yeah, find it. Find me a looping fog source that I can overlay over this thing. If you
I
can
can't
find
make any
it,
promises, but probably.
if you can find it,
we can
I
find it.
will add it. If you find it, I will add it.
Ooh.
And it'll be in OBS from that episode on, and it'll happen every other Halloween episode that we have.
Ooh, that's pretty neat.
It'll only take,
Yeah.
3 years to implement,
However, if it's like green screen and it comes up like choppy looking or bleh, yeah, I'm not gonna put it in. It has to look
Well,
like
no shit, the
actual
rain is
legit
killing the
quality.
rates.
Legit quality.
Can't you see all those biddies dropping from the sky?
Bits?
That's the rain.
Yeah.
No,
the rain is
actually-
killing
actually
the
the
bitrate, I
stream
know.
is-
That's
the
the way.
stream's-
That's the way it's
the stream
processed.
is actually looking pretty, or at least the connection is strong. So it's just
But is your internet a dolphin?
no, it's not dipping in and out. Actually, we're going
my hand
pretty
is a
fucking
dolphin.
solid with like 2,000 kbs upload, which is pretty fucking
2,000.
good. Yeah.
Oh,
2000
2000 is
KBS.
good, huh?
Yeah, 2,000's good. That's the sad thing, isn't it? 2,000's good. That's actually good for what I have at this house.
Wow.
Give me 2
I mean,
weeks.
I'm
Give me
just-
2 weeks.
I'm just shouting.
We will
the
have 6,000 to
luxurious,
work with at
bitrate.
minimum. Give me 2 weeks. We will have 6,000 to work with at minimum.
I'm just gonna sit
You
here in like
probably don't want to
200
use
kilobyte
6,000
upload.
though.
I know we don't want to blow 6,000 because then people won't be able to handle that internet connection because it'll be too much of a flow for our
Yes.
viewers. I know that, but I'm just
Yes.
saying I'll be able to handle 6,000 no problem and upload and download stuff at the same time while streaming.
Well, that's very good. I mean,
that's the kind of internet I'm going to have in about 2
listen.
weeks.
the fact that you are, you managed to stream it at 2000 already says enough of how powerful your hardware is to process it. And imagine the quality would just pretty much double, because you're gonna double the bitrate to like 4,000 or something.
Yeah. Actually,
You're
I'm
gonna,
going to go.
you're gonna
I'm
have,
gonna go to-
you're gonna have a pretty damn fine.
Yeah,
just
I'll
show
be able to.
from then
I'll be able to
onwards.
bump up the quality. I'll be able to bump up the resolution size. All that. I'll be able to unplug all the stops.
all the stops.
All the stops. Just unplug it all. Full everything.
There goes the diarrhea.
Yep. Just gonna let the quality just flow. There will be no stopping me once I get my internet connection back. No stopping me. I will legit be able to, like Flores, I will be able to look at my hand and see my stream, my information, his chat, my chat, blah, 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 and what he sees on his chat. Or what he sees on his stream. I will have that.
Finally.
Yeah, I'll be able to see what you're looking at and whatnot. So, yeah, fuck you. That was
Hey,
a dog. That was a
that's not a
dog.
very nice thing of you to say.
You guys hear a dog? Bark, bark. I'm about
Bark.
to sneeze.
Bork,
I sneezed.
bork, bork.
Okay, question. Did you guys hear the dog in VR chat, or is that just one of my overlay tracks?
It's one of your
Overlay tracks?
hallucinations.
Okay. No, like legit, if you guys
Yeah.
don't hear, you guys should like tune into the stream and like mute me or something like that and listen to the stream. I added like more rain
That would
effects.
be, we'd have to listen to
And then, like,
ourselves.
Eerie, what do I got on here? I have Haunted Wilderness Ambient Hour Remix, which is like sounds and like echoes and like little bits of going on in the background that you usually have in like Resident Evil that like puts you on edge. I have that playing with like rain sound effects kind of stuff.
Early
Wilderness
on,
sounds.
There was a dog, but that was in my house, not actually on stream.
GG. Yeah, I have.
Well,
Crazy.
you say you have something like monk or something just now.
Yeah, I think that was the Haunted Wilderness that might have been there. That might have been what had the
Oh, yeah,
monk sounds.
Did you
'Cause I'm
know
j-
they actually played like Buddhist funeral prayers in Vietnam War to scare the shit out of the commies?
Yeah,
I'm not joking.
I got 2 audio tracks that's overlaying whatever the hell plays in VR chat, which I'm pretty sure VR chat just has like very light general like woodland sounds, but I also have like graveyard ambience playing, and I have haunted wilderness dark ambience also playing. So one of those things has monks, one of those things has dog barking, one of those things has like, you know, general like background creepy sounds. I literally went all out last Halloween on the spooky stuff. I was like, "Lou, let's add some more spooks and
We
stuff
love
like
you for
that." Because why we're in a graveyard.
How much effort you put into all of this.
Well, I love Halloween.
Effort.
Yep. Just like my house.
Do you love those? What was it called again?
waffles?
Candy corns too.
Oh, I love
Fuck
candy
yeah,
corn.
Candy corn's the best.
Candy corn's awesome. So many people hate candy corn.
People hate it. People
Yeah, I know,
fucking hate
right?
candy corn.
Like I have
I
friends
have
that share
never
this.
tasted it.
I
Like, there's-
literally have already got. Okay, that's the problem. Is if you haven't tasted it yet, you will probably hate it on the spot.
Yeah, you might hate it on the spot. You gotta
Especially-
grow up with it.
especially
It's an
well-
acquired taste. It's an acquired
Since I
taste.
heard you before stream, I know actually you would not you would not enjoy it.
Yeah, you probably won't
Oh,
like
you
it.
heard
You don't.
me.
Yeah,
You know
you,
why?
well, you
Yeah,
don't- it's
the
sugar.
thing is,
It's sugar.
I don't exactly enjoy.
Okay, there's
sugar
the
that
monks
much.
again.
I don't enjoy most candy, which is both a blessing and a curse. A blessing, as in, you know, I won't kill myself with all of those, you know, terrible sweet things. But like a
And
curse,
that
because
means we have to kill you instead by literally making it a sugar sword and cutting you with it. That's all we got.
sugar, my only weakness.
That's called the diabetic's best friend.
Can't eat too much.
God.
No, but my favorite, I'm not really sweet tooth. I like savory stuff and I like umami.
Oh, and then you're probably really not gonna like candy corn then. But like, I literally see
it's,
like
it's,
all my.
it's basically
So-
honey, beeswax, and sugar. I think it's like. Wait. Do
So
I
I'm
still
kind
have
of
the thing
expecting
here?
not to like it, but like I'm willing to try.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I'm a very picky eater, but I'm willing to try about anything.
You
Oh, yeah,
should
you'll-
at least
you'll
try
have,
out
like,
some candy
You'll
corn.
probably have one corn, and then be like, "This is fucking awful. Take it away from me."
Yeah.
Like, it would probably be what would happen if I ate black licorice. I'd be like, "Okay, that's nice and all. Go away."
I like black licorice.
Oh,
Black
you
licorice
know,
is good.
Fuck black licorice.
You
That
know,
shit's
there was
awful.
one time I went to a hotel, and they actually had like a honeycomb there. Like you could actually just scoop out some
See.
honeycomb, and you could, you know,
crazy.
literally
Eat it right
just-
off of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just chew on it.
Just eat the honeycomb.
that's pretty good.
great.
That's pretty good.
But,
Fresh honey
yeah.
is good.
I literally
like
have like there's an artist on Facebook. She like
So-
drew a really sexualized like candy corn character or whatnot, and like
Won't you like
who the fuck
me,
hates who else
senpai?
hates this shit? And I'm like, dude, now you done made me sexually. You made me like excited now in the pants and want candy corn. Fuck.
He's gonna have sexual thoughts about that tonight.
I'm gonna have sexual thoughts about that
Pep
candy
Coma.
corn. tonight. Literally made her
Okay, so-
thick milf mama candy corn. I'm like, man, I would bang that
Going
and
back
eat her.
to like the things that I like, I mostly like either. There's a couple of things that I like. I like cookies. I like crisps.
Who doesn't like
Um,
cookies?
right, I like chocolate, and there's like a couple of other things
Whoa.
that I like, but like the rest I probably don't really enjoy. Like,
I still have to laugh now. I managed to actually free my friend of his candy corn addiction.
oh,
I
popcorn.
actually-
Popcorn is nice.
I actually managed to free him because he fucking loved it as much as I did. But the way I freed him from his candy corn addiction
To eat all of
was-
it.
No.
Yeah.
Here's the best part. Is like I got a bag for myself and I literally fed it to him like a horse. Like just kept it in my
Wow.
hand. And then he just ate it from my hand. He's just like he
Ooh.
angrily bit into my hand just to eat the candy corn. And then I think that like triggered something in his brain to make him not want to eat candy corn ever again.
Wow.
It
Nah,
was
I literally-
beautiful.
I buy whole freaking
Approve.
bagfuls of it.
I still
Oh,
have
this
to.
is
I
proof.
still have to prank him one day by going into his house, replacing his pillow with just candy corn one day. I
Oh
have
god,
to
just
do it.
take out the actual pillow, just stuff candy
out the
corn
actual
bags
pillow,
in there.
Yeah, you take a few bags of candy corn, stuff it in there, and he'll be like, "The fuck is this?" God. Hard to do right now because he now has a wife and a kid, but like, maybe I get the
No. That's the thing. You gotta make him get in on the joke.
Oh God, I've got to torture their newborn with candy corn.
It's kind of like, have you guys ever heard of like if you have like a creepy doll or something?
Yes.
You put it in someone's bedroom, like that you face it towards them, and then
Yeah.
constantly you move it close to them, like every day or every night or like every couple of
Just
hours.
put it in a different place somewhere else where it, they
yeah,
see
yeah,
it looking
yeah,
at them.
yeah.
I used to do
So
all
what you're
kinds of
saying
crazy
is you
stuff
gotta
like
do this
that.
to your kids one day.
God dang it! This gravestone does not like me.
I would do that to my
Why?
kids.
Why are you flashing us? Why are you flashing them?
I don't know. Like sometimes the gravestone just like throws me
Your
down on the floor or
Your
whatnot. I don't know.
skirts has the worst physics. I tell you what.
Also, you know how sometimes children or we used to have like this weird thing called computer arrest and stuff, or like parents are trying to outsmart kids, or you know stuff, and we found ways around it. I kind of feel terrible about our kids because we know about computers. We kind of grew up with that stuff. so, you know.
That's not gonna
The trick-
stop us.
The trick,
It's not-
the
or
tricks
so
that
that's
we,
not gonna-
the
let
tricks
me
we use
rephrase
on our
that.
parents, that stuff don't work on us.
Sure, that doesn't mean your kids ain't gonna come up with something different that's gonna work on you.
Probably they'll figure something
What's
out.
TikTok, boy? What's freaking Instagram? What are these things? I sure as fuck don't know.
Oh, I do.
I
know.
don't. I know, but I
Wow.
don't want to use them.
Exactly. Yeah, there's a third type of drumstick. It's like a.
I'll be
neck.
honest. I'll probably
That's worse.
won't really restrict the internet to them.
I mean,
I
heard
think
of
it's
this-
I think it's
You have
more
to restrict
important to explain things to them than to try to hide these things from them.
Wait, are drumsticks lollipops?
What?
No, drumsticks are the best. They are the best ice cream novelty that there are.
Oh, ice cream. Yes. Okay, now I know what you're talking about when it comes to drumsticks. Yeah, we got drumsticks over here.
Like,
Yeah, we got
well,
drumsticks in the U.S.
If it's the ice cream novelty you're talking about, because it's like there's the chicken drumstick, and then there's like an ice cream cone with ice cream with chocolate dipped ice cream on top, with the sprinkled nuts, and the cone is chocolate coated on the inside, and they're fucking delicious. Also, you can get it as like Edie's ice cream, and it's just like chunks of the drumstick. So it's like a bit of fudge, a bit of
Wait, why did they call this drumsticks again?
I don't fucking know. 'cause
Yeah,
it looks
good
like,
question.
Fudge if I know.
it kind of looks like a drumstick. Like it kind of looks like a chicken drumstick in terms of shape. Now, why it's called a drumstick, I don't fucking.
Americans, I tell you, Americans.
But apparently I'm completely wrong about your statements. So. Yeah, no, we do not have these. We do not have these drumsticks whatsoever. This chewy lollies, like the fuck? Like the closest
what?
thing we have to that is oh fuck, what were those things called? Like we had something similar, but they were like peanut butter on a stick. I can't remember what it was called though.
Bunch of I know.
Oh, I just found out what a drumstick is because somebody posted it in the server.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what
Yeah.
he's like. Do you know what you're talking about? And I'm like, I counter your statement with.
Yeah, no, Flores, refer to Flores' Discord lounge, please. X. I'm
Yeah.
looking at it, and that
Yeah.
wow, that's just.
That
What
is my
this?
that is my drumsticks. Those are fucking delicious.
I actually gotta look. Where is this?
It's in my
Flores'
Discord.
server.
Oh, you're in your Discord? Oh, why is it way over there? I gotta go way over there. Why do I have a ping over here?
Yeah,
who
it's
pinged
for
me over
that
there?
drumstick.
Are you saying my Discord is not on the top of your list? Oh, how rude.
Yes.
No. Flora, do you know how many other servers I run?
That's right.
I am sincerely hurt by this statement. That
I have the Utsuho Ryuji server, I have the Virtual Cast Touhou Tuesday server, I have the League of Fools server, the Guild Elite Alliance, the Birdcage, the Broho Project, and now I'm one of the top admins on Touhou Burbs server. And that's just the servers that I run. Then we also have like the
I am hurt by this night.
the Warframe in-game community.
Can't you see how wounded I am over here?
Yeah, you be wounded. Then
Nope.
we have the H Cult Wonderland. Other servers am I like dug into balls deep? No, I think that's about it.
The balls.
Yeah, yeah.
Somewhere long time ago, there's a
So I literally have a folder that's called affiliates, and I have stuffed in there your server, Hunter server, Rana server, Eevee server. Those are all the affiliates, but that's like literally right up underneath the Touhou Bird server, which is underneath the Broho server, which is underneath the Birdcage server, which is underneath the League of Fools server, underneath the Guild Elite Alliance server, underneath the Touhou Tuesday server, underneath the Utsuho Ryuji server. I have a buttload of servers that I manage.
Oh my goodness.
We should probably wrap this up, shouldn't we?
Maybe. Depends. Do you have anything else?
Not really. I mean, this
we could do.
this Thursday is gonna be the last. No, I might be able to still do virtual cast next Tuesday. I know I'm gonna go for next Tuesday for Touhou Tuesday and like virtual cast, but then next week's Thursday I'm gonna be out of commission because that is literally the day I'll be doing closing on the house and signing paperwork
Yay.
and literally getting a moving van and well, at least planned. That's when I intend to. I mean, I don't know if everything will be done by then or
Oh
not.
wow.
But I gotta
Nice.
try and finish
My
everything
first-
then and there.
My first instinct was to like, hey, you need some help with that? I'll help you with that. But then I realized, oh,
Yeah,
wait,
help
we're
him
not
with
even
that,
in the same
Flores.
country.
Yeah, help
Yeah.
him with that.
Yeah, yeah, but
Sure,
no, I
we
can
can
handle.
try.
Take a
I
flight.
can handle
Just
everything.
Take
I
a
can.
flight on down, buddy.
Well,
I
I'm
can
serious.
handle
If
everything
you-
myself.
If somebody pays for my flight, I will actually go down there and I'll help him out moving.
If it's gonna happen, if you're gonna fly over here, it's gonna be during AWA, which would be probably this time next year, unless coronavirus is still around and tears down conventions
will.
yet again for
Oh, it
another
will.
year.
Come on, Americans, don't
will.
disappoint me.
But
Don't
yeah,
worry.
if-
that was the thing I did today. Yay!
But yeah, if there's any time that you were to come to the United States, it'll be also when AWA is happening, so that you can come to an actual convention instead of
Yeah,
your
not like those
doesn't
lame
suck.
events I've been to.
instead of that freaking like
Don't worry,
state
you'll still
fair
think
like
ours
thing.
is lame. You'll still think ours is lame.
I don't know. With like
Yeah,
10,000
most of
people,
the
there's no way he's gonna
how
think it's
much
lame.
We're going to.
Well, maybe I'll get a body pillow there as well. I mean, hell, why not?
Walk around like a Chad.
Absolutely, I'm gonna be buff AF. I'm gonna be walking with my own body pillow with, my waifu. No waifu, no laifu. You know how it is.
Yeah. One waifu or you ruin your laifu. Got mine.
Well, maybe I'll find my wife there.
Knows
Where's your
you
wife?
might. Never know.
Who knows?
Never know.
I have actually have a friend that found his girlfriend in a convention. That met.
You'd be
You'd
surprised.
think.
Be
It'd be a
surprised
lot
at who you could. Yeah, you'd be surprised who you can meet at a convention.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah.
Especially when you just want to party it up with all the drinks and such.
Yeah, you'll wake up next to somebody
I,
in their hotel room and be like, "What the fuck happened last night?"
Next thing you know, that guy over there is eating chocolate pudding in the shower.
Well,
I mean, that's
also
that's
my
one
vision's
form
gone
of
gray.
chocolate pudding.
Why is my vision
It's
gone
not
gray?
wrong.
There we go. Why the fudge is this
Yeah.
happening? Oh!
And you're gone.
Oh, and he died. Well, this is it then, guys.
Yep.
This is it, fellas. Ooh. I think for real, his Do you think they can still hear us?
Oh, let's find out. Test.
Can't.
That's what?
Can you hear
Oh
us?
god, what the fuck happened to me?
There we go.
Second, I'm recentering, I'm refiguring, I'm redoing.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, redoing. What happened, Knight?
My headset just cut off. I think it's actually overheating.
It's
Right.
Am I T-posed or what?
Yeah,
No.
you're. Wait, hold
You're
on.
not T-posed. Not to me, at least.
No, you're not T-posed. Your wing was just in the way, so I couldn't see.
Yep.
Okay. How about a song or
Oh
Something
god. Well,
like
we
that.
gotta exit. Oh wait, what?
all the Windows noises?
Wow. A bunch of my stuff just literally disconnected, and now I've lost like one hand and everything else. Oh, no,
Well,
stop, don't
you
go
know-
that far.
Oh.
Trying not to bust things, but apparently I probably need to restart VR chat in order to rehook everything back up, because
But
I don't
that's
have any
okay.
more body tracking. But yeah, we're about to end, so let's go ahead and end this here. For whom the bell tones. So,
Yep.
touch
this
me,
the way it
don't
is.
touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. I can't even like shoo you away with my
Oh,
other
no,
hand.
don't touch me there. That is my no square.
Literally cannot shoo you away. I only have one. I literally only have one hand. Literally
You
one
can't
hand.
fight back. What's the worst that could happen?
The worst that can happen is you can turn out like me without a
Ah!
head. Yeah.
Oh, no.
So anyway, this is Touhou Tuesday, episode 113. Thank you. Oh fuck! I tried to point and it didn't work out because I only have one
The
controller.
camera to show 'em boobies. You would.
So anyway, Touhou Tuesday, episode 113. Thank you for joining us. If you liked what you saw, feel free to follow. Don't subscribe. Profit Feed Project for fans by fans. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, follow, leave a comment.
Yeah, to your YouTube.
I had a finger to flip off. I'd flip one off for you. Also, we have a Twitter. Feel free to follow that. We have a Steam group. Check that out on the info and rules page. Go in there. And with that, you guys take it easy. Take care. Have a spooky Halloween. Well, you're gonna see us next week still. But
Hey,
if you
we don't.
if not,
We still have a week to Halloween.
yeah, we still have a week to Halloween. So trick or treat and praise the sun.
Love y'all. Cheers.
Ooh, raise jokes.
Leaned over here and that. As a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we will be watching The Thing for today's episode of Virtual Cast. Feel free to join us.